I sense a summons to go on a journey of faith and victory, while my beloved toddler listens to the soft murmurs of the wind and the delicate rustling of leaves. My fingers have entwined with yours from the very beginning of your journey, guiding you steadfastly into the darkest corners and underworlds. Stay true to this fact, no matter how rough the road gets or how many conflicts arise. In the next year, I will be a guiding light for your lives. I am guiding you on a path that leads not only to great blessings, wealth, and the fruits of fame and honor, but also to the unwavering dedication of your heart to my everlasting word, the very essence of victory that carried you to the finish line. My love is greater than any condemnation, so run away from the darkness of uncertainty and the murmurs of unworthiness. Your family has chosen you as a beacon of hope and a conduit of blessings. Let's enhance the welcoming atmosphere of this place by incorporating uplifting and religious content such as this video. We ask that you, God, confirm and bless our path. Your interactions give life to our endeavor, and because of you, we are able to build a place of spiritual solace. Let go of negativity. I will stand by your side, providing unwavering support. My daily presence will infuse you with vitality. Refrain from dwelling on sadness and instead show courage in your beliefs. In the challenges that life throws at you, may my lessons serve as a rock-solid defense. Embrace the qualities of modesty and perseverance, and watch as your lifestyle flourishes with many miraculous rewards. They were previously beyond the reach of possibility. Today, embrace your accomplishments with a spirit of modesty, enveloping them in wisdom and humility. Consider how much you value your victories, achievements, passion, and aspirations. By giving their lives, suffering, and shedding blood while on the move, each of those people became a martyr. That hallowed second sealed your pardon and wrote your future. Take on the weight of the reverence that comes from the power of my resurrection right now. In times of abundance and trouble, I promise to be your watchful guardian, your unwavering provider, and your haven of tranquility by standing by your side. In my company, you are never really alone. Therefore, there's no need to ever worry about being alone. Even when faced with adversity, do not give in to hopelessness or let pessimism obscure your benefits. These statements aren't just lip service, they are promises that I will keep. Putting things on hold does not work. Allow my assurances to find refuge in your beating heart. Within it, my steadfast grasp enfolds you. On the inside, keep a special place for me. I stay here and refuse to leave. Fear not, my darling. I am your constant companion. My supply is plenty, and I am the source of your prosperity. And I am no longer lacking in any way. My body's capabilities, my abundance, and life itself. Face your enemies fearlessly. Hear me out, follow my instructions to the letter, and go headlong for your dreams. I am guiding you forward and protecting you from danger, so don't look down. Instead, look up very high. You may trust me because I am your reliable confidant. I will never leave your side, tell lies, or let you down, and I will always embrace you with the utmost reverence. I celebrate with you when you succeed, support you when you fail, and extend a helping hand when you're struggling. Grace and affection are my very essence. I embody unfaltering kindness and indomitable tenacity. Do not be afraid. I will be there to help you through life's challenges as a reliable companion. Continue to persevere in the face of challenges. I am here to support you and fight against EMP power. I am your loyal best friend. Embrace the trip and let your enthusiasm shine. The last act of love before I set off on my journey was the culmination of a path full of suffering and sacrifice. Offering forgiveness became my purpose. I provide deliverance, renewal, and redemption to those who seek it. In your time of greatest conflict, may the recollection of my limitless love for fuel ease your dilemma and inspire you to confidently walk your chosen path. Never forget that I'm always here for you. We can survive the hurricane and come out stronger if we stick together. Accept tenacity as a beacon. It is there that you will find my constant presence, which will fill you with courage, serenity, and wisdom. Prepare yourself for fate, eagerly anticipating the fulfillment of your goals and desires. I have traveled this road before you and prevailed over the world. These aren't just whims, but heavenly seeds sown within your spirit, pushing aside doubt and unbelief. The flames of triumph and joy will light up your courageous and resilient heart. You are a priceless gem, reflecting the beauty of my own perfect self. My precious baby, your well-being is greater than any worldly measure, regardless of what happens or what others think. My love for you has no bounds, and my grace is with you always. My affection makes you destined for greatness and an heir to my privileges. So stand tall, costly one. Your enemies fear you because they know I will always be there to defend and provide for you. While I am with you, you have all you need. Do not follow in the footsteps of those who have turned their backs on me, who listen to their detractors' murmurs and see themselves as abandoned spirits, unlovable. They've decided to leave me. Therefore, I'm lost and alone in the world without God's love and guidance. But I will always be by your side. I've begged you to make my words come alive. My words are more than just truth. They are vibrant, strong, and eternal, filling you with unwavering trust. Multiple verifications have confirmed this fact. Your enemies are now little more than shadows in comparison to the fearlessness I anticipate from your imminent triumph. Stop letting anxiety control you. You are strong and unmoved by accusations and reminders of your shortcomings. Having faith in me is free of charge. There is just no way that you will fail. I always wanted you to climb higher, inspire others, help the sick and hopeless, and channel my energy into your life. In the face of adversity, remain strong and use the power of my word to vanquish the obstacles in your path. Here is the vision I have for you. A fearless and unwavering fighter who embodies wisdom and purity while keeping humility at heart. A champion of faith. To be successful and productive, you must embrace and validate your innate worth, using me as a way to express your immense affection for me. My love for you has no limits. It stretches on for miles, never fades, and never fails. Your value to me is tremendous, and my greatest desire is to experience deep love and success. So please be open and honest about your faith and care for me. I anxiously await your voice. On occasion, you may awaken to a terrible sense of misery, the origin of which remains a mystery. This unexpected and overwhelming sensation echoes with my heavenly presence in the tranquility of dawn, conveying a vital message from your coronary heart. You may lose sight of these rare moments to reconnect with me in the chaos of life, even though my soul is whispering your name and calling you again whenever you go too far. With a gentle prod, my soul warns you of the emptiness that may seep in while you drift with the current. If you're feeling down, it's because your spirit is longing for the healing water that resides inside. When you start to feel empty and thirsty on the inside, it's an indication that you've been away from me for far too long. Without you, this won't be able to last. Could you doubt my love and loyalty based on what you see? Please understand that I am not a cruel or unjust God. You have no idea how much I care about you. May the boundless love of God permeate your whole being, calming your mind and spirit. If you get close to me, I may imbue you with a heavenly sweetness. You will no longer cry tears of sorrow because I will care for you, enveloping you in immense affection. Regardless of the path your lifestyle takes, depression will never overcome you. Should others shed tears and their questions arise, it is crucial to communicate the truth. In his gentle, heavenly voice, my Father speaks to me, evoking awe and wonder as he spins words of surprise and honesty that light a fire in my heart that will never go out. My Father has lifted my spirits and given me a new lease on life. Thus, my sadness has faded. It is my deepest desire to be of service to you, and I will bestow healing upon you. In order to fulfill my divine purpose, assist you, and save your life, I sincerely desire to provide you with benefits. I'm about to reveal wonders and miracles in your lives and relationships. I have revealed to you plans for prosperity and a desire for you and your loved ones to expect tremendous benefits in a bright future. Soak up my teachings Accept them without question and stand firm in the days ahead. My promises are unchanging. They are indelible. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Indulge in tranquility and happiness. How about you put your trust in me? Rest assured of my promises and let go of your anxieties about the future. Keep your mind free from negative ideas. Anxiety steals happiness, muddles your thinking, saps your energy, and blocks your spiritual vision. Follow me as I guide you on a path adorned with calm, peace, and balanced emotions as you exercise your faith. I know firsthand the difficulties you have on a daily basis. As I guide you on your journey to success, I can shape you into a rock-solid individual who can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. I can give you wings if you wish to soar across the air. When you need to face a difficulty with clarity, I can give you the strength to persevere, even when you don't know what to do. I will provide you with the wisdom to overcome each challenge that comes your way, even as you face increasing difficulty. Currently, I am here to inspire you, giving you the strength to overcome whatever challenge you encounter with the resiliency of granite. The harmony of your prayers is music to my ears, and the steadiness of your faith brings me immense joy each morning when you set aside time to talk to me. Because of this, my heart is happy. I hold in high regard the sincere displays of respect, the prayers you provide, and the compliments and admiration you shower upon me. Sincerity and unadulterated faith are admirable qualities, even if life may have sometimes obscured your perception. A healthy heart pulses inside you when you hear this said by me. Regardless of your flaws, you have consistently returned to me in a spirit of repentance, seeking rebirth. Every day I am pleased to give you this chance, provided that you come to me in a religious manner and understand that your prayers will be answered at the proper moment. Think of my perfect timing and don't waver in your desire for the blessings that abide with you. With your trust and devotion, my strength is working to improve your lives, and my promises will not be shattered. Your trust in me will enable me to do more miracles, and I will bless you abundantly because you are worthy. Keep your doubts at bay so you can see the marvels I have prepared for you. Your trials and tribulations in the past have brought you invaluable wisdom, and I delight in your growth and new knowledge, enabling you to prosper now that you understand the immense significance of your faith, protecting your soul from evildoers who would presume obedience and activate my word for your lives, and enabling you to make crucial decisions. To me, your trust is enormous, no matter how little it seems. As you follow the path I am teaching you, you will see the world change around you, the answers to your prayers answered, your faith strengthened, and miraculous things happening. You reach out and take my hand tightly. Like a protective saint overflowing with love, I shower your life with kindness as the conclusion of our voyage nears. I hold you close, cradling you in my arms and protecting you behind my holy cloak. The courageous struggles you face are very much on my mind. You are not alone. I have seen your hardships, heard your tireless efforts, and felt your low points. It is in the midst of these challenges that my devotion to you has grown stronger. Your greatest achievement recently has been placing your confidence in me and laying your burdens and desires at my feet. This is too much for you to handle on your own, and I know it. My goal is to facilitate your recovery, which is why I am prepared to lend a hand and support you. There is an abundance of kindness in my aspirations for you, ease and plenty. You have a holy place in my coronary heart, cherished endlessly through me. No matter how discouraged, tired, and physically exhausted you feel when you get up this morning, know that my love for you has no limits, and that I will always be here to hold your hand. Even when happiness looked unreachable, and everyone around you treated it coldly and without sympathy, there is one thing you must keep in mind. I am here. Nothing has taken my attention away from you, and neither has the depth of my love for you. I cannot express how much you mean to me. I am committed to praying for your eternal salvation, pleasure, and well-being, rather than focusing on transient concerns about this world. Please, I beg you, do not let the sentences I have said to you lately slip from your mind. You may feel a resuscitation of your spirit, an acceleration of your vitality, and a burst of dazzling supernatural power inside. You may not have anticipated an immediate response from me, but I can tell you that you are paying close attention and that your resolve to keep going will get stronger the more you do so. Feel free to grin and know that you haven't gone unnoticed by me. I am here to encourage you. Allow yourself to be still so you may connect with me and know that you are never alone with me. Your heart must be overflowing with profound appreciation for having a father and a buddy. Excuse me, but I must repeat, you are absolutely not alone. I can strengthen your spirit, fill you with my love, and submerge you in my limitless affection. Your whole way of life is set to be a smashing success, in spite of the fact that your enemy is out to destroy you. I beg you to stand firm in the face of evil, to face the challenges head-on with unfaltering clarity, and to press on with my word, drawing strength from within even when you're exhausted. I am here, standing by your side, fortifying you, and leading you on the paths you should follow. Please allow me to reiterate that you are unstoppable by the arrogant adversary. He is dishonest and uses falsehoods to support his claims. The deceitful enemy, or the God who gave you life. Who will you choose to believe? Do what I say. There are no limits to my authority. Even if there are those who want to bring you down, I can lift you up all by myself. No matter how many times you fail, my grace and love will rescue you. They may try to push you down, but my defenses are stronger, and I'll pick you up if you fall. Let the faith and bravery of a true champion fill your heart, the faith of a fighter who triumphs over insurmountable odds and comes out on top. Your gentle and loving heart firmly holds my presence, and your flag soars high. I proudly declare that this is the most beloved baby in the world, and I love them very much. Express your love for me verbally. For now, keep your chin up. You're looking to me for strength. Entwine yourselves with my aura. Your suppressed gratitude will no longer hinder your relaxation. Since you asked for it, I will shower you with much of what you need. I will stretch out my hand to repair you. I will invade your life in order to save your loved ones and bring them acceptance that is as real as the love and energy you have prayed for. You are welcome to receive my kindness and grace. Every day is a joyous celebration of the victories I provide because you come to me with unfaltering confidence. Now that your worries are gone, you can face life with confidence. My love and protection surround you, so you may feel it all around. Keep in mind that no matter what happens, you will never be alone. Open your heart wide and let this fact sink in completely. But the past is now in the past, because my love has changed you and made you a new person with a renewed spirit. Your core has experienced revitalization. Despite the derision of many and the pain caused by those who encircled you like wolves, your days will no longer be poisoned by sadness, rage, uncertainty, and misery. Your unwavering view of me has launched you onto a path that will lead to extraordinary achievements beyond imagination. Your loved ones will be astounded by the brightness that has transformed inside you, while your enemies will be amazed to see your metamorphosis. Use this opportunity to share how my love has changed you, my power has energized you, and my counsel has guided you away from past mistakes and conflicts. With your newfound knowledge and determination, you continue on this next leg of your adventure. Anxiety will not side with you. You must remain steadfast and resist the urge to give in. You are unstoppable, no matter how much pressure you face. Your life is infused with unwavering power and limitless joy from my first-rate energy. Just being around you will bring joy. Know that my voice has often reached you and that you are much valued. You should put your whole faith in me right now. The time for your favor is almost here. My beloved child, the time of your metamorphosis is here. In the face of overwhelming difficulty, I can lift you high like an eagle flying over a mountain range. In spite of any storm, you may float, finding solace in my reassuring embrace, even on the darkest of nights. Every morning, I promise you peace and a revitalized spirit. Your insight and creativity will soar beyond any limitation the moment you open your eyes. You will know that I have given you spiritual wings to soar to new heights with your prayers, just as an eagle does. In times of trouble or danger, I may be a safe haven for you, and my strong hand will be there to protect you. For you, I claim these words. In order for you to share in my happiness and reap the benefits of my affection, I am giving you these days to restore your spirit. Things are being reworked. See how I operate in your setting. Bringing about transformation, my love for you is first rate, and I am the source of your daily inspiration, enabling you to rise beyond the problems that formerly broke your heart and took your serenity. I offer a wave of tranquility in your life as this new day begins. In the face of the raging winds that surround you, I will stand firm and soothe the storms that are trying to disturb you, all because I am in control. You will be led by the light of the rising sun, which will illuminate your path. Like a strong tree, well planted in rich soil, you may stay firm and unwavering. Pause for a moment and think about all the difficulties you've overcome, the fights you've battled, and the tests you've endured. But here you are, unwavering and brave. This letter conveys to you the depth of my admiration for your strength and determination. Please do not be afraid. I have reached out to reassure you. Borrowing for your ambitions is nothing to be concerned about. Believe in yourself and your dreams, and when you face obstacles, know that I am here to help you identify your goals and emulate your courage. Remember all the difficult things you've overcome since you put your faith in me to take care of you. Rest easy, fill your heart, and continue to put your trust in me. Not a single battle has been lost. I know it must be difficult to stay silent and faithful in the face of such turmoil and violence. But my dear one, when you are in that position, put an end to the cries of your enemies. Keep moving ahead, paying close heed to my promises, and do not give in to the murmurs of concern. Know that I have loved you profoundly from the moment of your conception. I had high hopes for the future of your life. In every second, I'm carefully watching over every aspect. Typically, keeps a close eye on you. You must not let it get a foothold in your heart. I can make it more exciting with my updates. Carry on with the steadfast hope of triumph. The future you have ahead of you is boundless, in my opinion. There are no limits to my love for you, and I can reinforce this fact every morning as you come to life. You will feel my presence as dawn approaches. When the will to keep going weakens, you will listen to my voice urging you on. Because of your aspect, I can be steady. My remedy remains unshaken by your misgivings. In spite of all that may come our way, I will remain steadfast in my devotion to you. You have been deeply loved by a higher power for a very long time. For the sake of believing in and experiencing it, it is far from my duty or mission. Here is where miracles grow today, so go down on your knees and love me with all your might. Pray earnestly, and I will work miracles in your life if you acknowledge my existence. I will lead you in the way of justice, and my love for you will last forever. Being lost in the dark is not something I like doing. My heart's desire is to be encircled by love and safe from harm. Your faith fills me with immense delight. Therefore, that is my desire from on high. The depth of your vision is an act of sincere devotion before my throne. Worshipping me will provide strength and tranquility to your inner being. Keep looking for me, and I will show you the way. Your resilience may be tested at these times as well. I am here to support you unwaveringly when you are weak and your faith wavers. You may always count on my unwavering presence, no matter how far apart we seem. You must now devote time to me, and I will lead you by showing you my hand, or, if required, by sporting you in my fingers. In times of difficulty, my presence remains constant and unwavering in your lives. In times of difficulty, do not let yourself be scared off by the obstacles you may face. Put your fears to rest. Your all-powerful God says I can do all I set my mind to. My little toddler, wonderful miracles will continue to happen to you throughout your life. I want you to listen intently, at this tranquil moment, to my voice while I speak. Let the yearning for a life of security, pleasure, and fulfillment fill your heart to overflowing. Being able to become weary of things you no longer have, of time passing, or of people who have caused you anguish and suffering is not something I have chosen. You feel my presence and incorporate reality. Unlike when the enemy tried to convince you that my love had faded by suggesting that your pain was proof of my desertion. My love for you is immense, and I promise that I will never leave you, my precious child. Because I love you so much, the Holy Spirit will anoint you with heavenly splendor and shower you with benefits. From the first light of day until this very moment, I take your unchanging faith as truth. May you be showered with blessings. I want you to feel at ease, knowing that you are encircled by my limitless love and eternal protection. And I want to fill your heart and soul with peace and joy. Today might be the day you find comfort if you've been feeling discouraged and despondent. Lay your head on my shoulder and let yourself be embraced by my gentle warmth. The time of trouble will pass and everything will be well shortly, my dear. Set aside your problems, bring my spirit's embrace close to your eyes and feel it wrap you. You are invited to let your heart and words pour forth prayers. Let your heart and lips be swept away by the current of my love. If you let yourself be carried away by the current of my love, I promise that your troubles will recede and that a better future will reveal itself. I bestow my blessings on you, filling your life with incredible prospects. The responsibility of providing for your family is a sacred trust bestowed upon you. Difficulties and obstacles will be there for you the whole time. They may be stepping stones in your journey of self-discovery, but know this. Right now, you are wrapped in my love and ready to face anything. Challenges may also come. I am now working through you, bestowing upon you more wisdom, love, and strength. Hence, do not give in to fear or lose your desire. Even when faced with obstacles and limits, I can guide you with unwavering confidence. Every feeling you go through is crystal clear to me, and I hold your dreams with the utmost regard. The plethora of beautiful traits that live inside you move me, and I'm aware of your ambitions and attempts. You are the embodiment of love, compassion, and forgiveness, and I hold you in the highest regard. In the lives of people around you, your example will shine like a light, directing them away from feelings of inadequacy and toward the fulfillment of the incredible plans I have made for their lives. I want you to know that my desire is always focused on you, that my love for you is unfaltering, and that my hand is always ready to help you. Those who seek my wisdom will find you, and you will be their guiding light. When possibilities present themselves, seize them with courage. I promise you that nothing can stand in the way of your progress. I promise to stick firmly by your side, offering my guidance till the end. So long as you maintain the unfaltering religion and region you accept as real with me. You have no idea how much I adore you. You have cried out to me, asked for my help, and longed for answers. I'm available now to respond to your questions and grant your requests. Everything that is happening right now for you and your family is on my mind. Please, do not waver in your faith. Stop hesitating. Hold on to your daily prayers. I will give you wisdom and serenity as you talk to me honestly and trust me with all your heart. You have learned valuable lessons from those challenges, which will help you make wise and advantageous decisions going forward. Throughout all of your assignments, I have been by your side. I protected you, preventing any more obstacles from appearing in your path. You found safety in ways you couldn't have imagined, even as your enemy worked to harm you in surprising ways. Currently, I am here to bestow upon you the favor and wonders you have fervently desired. In this very moment, I am calling you to get up, wipe away your tears, and come to the door. I will hold your hand and guide you to the land of plenty that I've prepared only for you. I'm bestowing on you an extraordinary amount of benefits and an electric current that will propel you to heights that your enemies will never be able to reach. I will not stand by while anybody else makes fun of you. As I open this enormous door, you will be astounded by the flood of blessings and solutions that will enter your lives. You are filled with the power of my Holy Spirit, so even if tears do come, they may be tears of pleasure. Take a deep breath Dry your eyes right now, leave your comfort zone, and live each day with the confidence of a champion. You may rest certain that I have communicated with you clearly, and now you may confidently go on with your journey. In the days to come, I will reveal a strong mystery to you and show you my wonderful love like never before, my beloved. So keep your eyes wide open and be watchful. A fresh start is on the horizon, and I am calling out to you to seize the many advantages I have planned for you. Always keep in mind that I am the Good Shepherd who leads you and watches over you with loving care. There will be no shortage of anything for you, since I am your loyal companion. In due time, you will get everything that you have desired. As your loving caregiver, I envelop you in my limitless love and bestow upon you the gift of healing. As your unwavering guardian, I am able to shield you from harm by drawing you into the sanctuary of my wings. You may find peace and safety in the peaceful refuge of my presence. You will come to disregard every astounding promise I have made because I am the supreme being and I provide the most accurate information. My word is unchanging and my promises are unshakable. No matter the season or the circumstance, I will be there to lead you steadfastly down the path I have prepared for you. No matter how big or small the obstacles you may encounter, know that you have my support. I will embrace my miracles as genuine, even when they seem out of reach, and I will yield to my divine will. I never left you, even if our differences sprang from your transgressions, and many turned their backs on you, judging, hurting, and demeaning you. I pulled you up out of the pit of despair once again and let go of any uncertainties by offering you my wisdom, kindness, love, forgiveness, and compassion. No matter what comes your way, you will always be victorious in all you do. Therefore, declare with absolute certainty that you believe me to be true. As you fall on your knees in prayer, tears streaming down your face, my love for you becomes stronger. You demand a miracle from me today. Even if today may also bring difficulties, I am here to demonstrate what I can accomplish for you. I have come to strengthen you. I assure you that the answer to your fervent prayers is almost here and that your heart will be filled to the brim with joyous tears. The long-awaited dreams that have been dormant will soon be realized. You are prepared, having survived the test. Your unwavering commitment has been duly acknowledged. The harmonious melody of your well wishes has reached my ears. Changes are being orchestrated that will bring about situations where you will benefit. I can satisfy your every want, alleviate your every annoyance, and make your life and your loved ones' lives easier. There is hope for a full recovery and a potential cure for all diseases. You have a beautiful and blooming religion. Changes will be noticeable soon. As a result, you will realize how much I appreciate you. There may have been sad times when you felt abandoned or excluded, but now you will enjoy the comforting love that dwells in your heart. So it is, as the decree has been made. The sky has spoken, and all I have told you will come to pass. There is no one who can thwart my intentions for you. Peace and bountiful delight are within my power to bestow upon you. May your benefits be many. Enjoy yourself and walk cheerfully. Keep moving forward with unequivocal resolve. May the light of your happiness shine brightly for everyone to see. Continue unwaveringly in your path. Take heart in my promise. Be careful not to fumble by not paying heed to my voice. No matter what you face, you will always be supported by my unending love, serenity, and strength. You know full well that I do not leave the people I care about. Amen. Make your unshakable belief in me known with confidence. In its way, you have bestowed a blessing. From now on, it will fall on you like a domino effect. Grace will overflow into your family in an endless and unending stream. Neither love nor plan can compare to what I have to give you. I have a deep motive that I can share with you. May tranquility envelop you, turn your toughest challenges into triumphs, take you from a place of lack to one of plenty. Receive my gifts with trust, delight, and modesty. Avoid ignoring or underestimating them. They may be unassuming and unnoticed by those who are looking for the most spectacular, but it is the ordinary, the seemingly insignificant, that I elevate to greatness, transforming the weak into strongholds of faith, keeping watch for tremendous events that are about to unfold, including my lessons to guide the benefits that are soon to come. My eyes are on. My essence, the common or garden spirit, joyfully fills a life devoted to love, forgiveness, and compassion. Your cause is engraved in eternity. Believe without doubt, you are chosen. Your journey has been steered by me. To be able to enter my presence every day, to set your goals before my altar, to ask me questions, and to confess your flaws, you may now be able to embody the marvels I've ordered. Be up, seek my forgiveness, and be ready to win. I'm approaching my advent as the hour approaches. Fight each battle with the unyielding will of my heavenly presence. You are strong, don't forget that. You have a spiritual force flowing through you. You want a stronghold, and my love envelops you. You are protected from harm by your faith. Be a living embodiment of this reality for those who think everything is possible. There is no limit to my affection for you, and I will intervene if necessary. You have taken this truth upon yourself, and now I beg you to hold on to it tightly while you wait patiently for the answers to your prayers and the miracles you seek to materialize. Your wants and needs are crystal clear to me. I was ready to respond the moment you summoned me with such sincerity. Remember that there may be many challenges on the road to your success, but that what really impresses is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and not let yourself become bitter or vengeful. They may have taken away your possessions, but they couldn't take away who you really are. What may have been the seeds of my phrase planted inside you have blossomed, producing a bountiful harvest of non-secular abundance. Ahead, you await an abundance of blessings and rewards for your unfaltering faith, your religious devotion, and your unyielding resolve to follow my guidance. You will be freed from your bonds when we gather a destiny full of promise, and I pledge to be by your side no matter what happens to you right now. I wish you much pleasure and happiness in your heart as well. In the process of bestowing a good miracle upon you, I will fill your mouth and spirit with joyful praise, cause you to be kind to others, and provide for those who are less fortunate. Join me in passionate prayer, and I will send my heavenly energy to heal your physical, mental, and spiritual ailments. Allow yourself to be utterly at peace in my company, and allow me into your heart. Your perseverance and unwavering commitment have not gone unnoticed for very long. The voices of skepticism and criticism have gone unheard by you. Radiate richness, vigor, and completeness right now. Put your hopes in me, and I will be there to support you no matter what you do. When you are in my company, your deepest desires will surface. I will fix it if you call me. I can't wait to show you the amazing things I have discovered. Put your trust in me, I beg you. You have heard time and time again that my promises are eternal, and that with confidence in me, everything is possible. I eagerly await your confirmation. Put your trust in me, but let your actions speak louder. Stand up and decide to cut ties with those that want to pull you away from me, both in terms of their impacts and your partners. They could no longer be there for you when you need real assistance. Physical wealth is unaffected by a decline in religious observance. Do not waver in your commitment or awareness of my word. If you come see me when I'm close by, I can show you things that are remarkable and of high quality. Your later years will be the most blessed of your life so far, beyond anything you could have imagined. Stand firm and courageous, because I will be at your side, guaranteeing your victory. Never forget that I will never leave you or forsake you, not even at the very end of days. I always follow through on my promises. Gift incidents should not be used as a sole basis for judgment. Beloved, I am busily at work behind the scenes to expedite the arrival of your much-desired breakthroughs in every area of your life. Once you fully commit and harmonize your principles with mine, you will see the magnificent realization of my intentions. In the face of adversity, you are becoming stronger and more mature. Embracing the approach, you see that fleeting struggles pale in comparison to everlasting glory. Even in the darkest hours, have trust in my steadfast faithfulness, and light will shine upon you. You are empowered by my spirit to fulfill my desire and fulfill my goals. I thought I had chosen and appointed you to testify in my place, no matter what. Although many are mentioned, only a select few are chosen, because I am the Lord who doesn't change. The storm clouds are parting today, tomorrow, and forevermore, and trade winds are carrying whispers of better days as morning draws near, heralding a fresh start. Soaring above the depths of despair, welcome the dawn of a new day by opening your heart to the opportunities that were there before you. Your hesitancy and unwillingness to pray after past failures is something I can relate to. Put your whole faith in me, my little child, and I will do wonders you can't even begin to fathom. Please give me even a little mustard seed of faith so that I might paint the miracles you have never imagined. Stop moping about how much time and energy you've squandered. I can handle any challenge. I have the power to turn your trials into an evidence of my mercy, paving the way for a beautiful future. Leave place in your heart for holy courage to grow from the ashes of your history, eradicate unbelief and doubt. When you send positive energy into the empty spaces in your life, you'll soon see chances materialize. Your inner world is now under your control, thanks to the King's intervention. Raise your spirit's expectation and dare to dream because, with religious pronouncements, you may drive fear and uncertainty away. Once again, my most impressive electrical displays are saved until last minute. Seize this moment with bravery and a desire, because I am about to shower you with incredible benefits. Think about me and see how I can change your life. Imagine that I can bring you a fresh dawn beyond your wildest dreams. You and your loved ones are about to experience a miraculous event. Never let your faith waver. I will not let anything stand in my way. If you are feeling down, discouraged, and unsure of your future, take comfort in my promises. I will soon shower you with the grace, love, forgiveness, and wisdom you want. I am able to eliminate any voids, disagreement, and strife in your household. Your long-awaited moment is almost here. Prepare yourself to devote yourself fully to it, so that joy does not elude you. Your character develops, knowledge may be yours, and you will not be manipulated or denied this gift. I will shower you with blessings and make sure they stay that way. Have joy in your pain. The ungrateful may try to charm you with nice words and smiles, but all they want is to steer you off path and take what is rightly yours. Your longing for wealth has now come true. I am bestowing upon you the heavenly blessing of prosperity. In times of weakness, you may have questioned my existence and confused my love for you, but you are unaffected by sadness or worry and are filled to the brim with pleasure and benefits. This is my immediate response. It could resonate inside you. You will see firsthand that my word stands firm, and my prophecies will undoubtedly be fulfilled. Embrace the tranquility I offer, a tranquility that uplifts and revitalizes you, my little child. I am here at all times, eager for an opportunity for genuine connection with you. Please take a minute to halt, ignore the competing demands on your time, and give those precious seconds to me. They have the power to be the biggest deal of the day, affecting not only you, but also your loved ones. My goal in bringing you this message each morning is to encourage you. Every day, fill yourself with desires and strengthen your resolve. You gradually come to realize the immense sacrifice you and your family have made in my eyes as I pour forth the limitless depths of my love for you. You have seen a renewed radiance in your faith as of late. Even while you've experienced intense joy, you've also been acutely aware of the places that may need more sustenance. This life-altering journey I'm leading you on affects more than just you. It permeates your whole family. When your children seem distant and unmoved by the gospel, I know exactly what you're going through. Seeing their shaky beliefs and missing the sparkle in their innocent faces hurts. Their carefree love filled me with limitless joy as this new chapter evolved, and I fondly remember those years. Acquire wisdom and insight as you go. I am working on reconciliation for your life, so please don't let up. I am no longer associated with anarchy, but with the peace in my nation, so please don't let yourself be dragged into trivial disputes. Do not give in, to the temptations of those who profit from strife. Instead, defend this peace with all your might. Those who work to bring about peace will be called children of God, just as the Bible says. Hence, embody my peace, seek peace, and make peace your companion. In times of storm, may my majestic presence envelop you like a protective shroud. Every step you take toward a greater closeness with me should be intertwined with threads of divine destiny. As you surrender completely to my changing work, may every decision you make come true, every desire you have come true, and may you treasure each promise that becomes more apparent in your life. My heart lifts you up, my love. You welcomer, I am shaping you into an efficient channel of my glory to this beloved world, because I have laid out the road of life for you to follow, yet there are many ways that may divert you from it. The problems of life float from a weakened mind, therefore guard it. Subdue all doubt by bringing all ideas into harmony with my evidence. Those who would accuse or argue with me no longer represent me. Therefore you must stand up to them. There will be those who look down on my ways and disagree with what I say. How foolish of me to try to engage you in pointless debates when you stand firm, my darling, even when the words stab like arrows. Just stay put and trust that I am the solid foundation you need. Focus, beloved warrior, because the leader of heaven's army is yelling your rallying call. Your fearless trust is being rewarded with a wide-ranging revelation of glory, favor, and boom from your God. The waves of reward are surging to honor you. Benefits are going to pour into your lives in ways you can't even begin to imagine, my baby. In the midst of your feelings of desolation, I am busy planning a meal and engraving your name at the hidden manna. I'm almost ready to come out as you go through this short night. Fear may be lurking on the threshold, but I am shining my golden radiance on your pathways. To destroy evil and fight for the peace I've promised you, I've scattered legions of heavenly troops. As a result, stand firm and brave, my friend. Your success is imminent, and victory is on the horizon. In the stillness of last night, amidst the whispers that surrounded your chamber, I pressed the earnest prayer that slipped from your lips before sleep took your tears and blended them with your sorrow. I will not stand for the assault on your family, and the enemy will not be able to stop or hinder what I am creating through you, because divine judgment has been decreed and the verdict of heaven is in your favor. Therefore, fix your eyes on me, the one who began and perfected your faith. I will sustain and fulfill you with the abundance of my house. I will see to it that everything that matters to you, as you place your trust in my plan, my strength, and my cause. As the sun rises, it brings with it the hope of a fresh start, and you rise prepared to face the challenges life throws at you with strength, confidence, and bravery. Once crushed by hopelessness, your soul now throbs with renewed vitality. Where timidity previously reigned, unfaltering faith now grows, and where fear once governed, bravery and resolve now stand tall and strong, all because of the transformation of your once fragile position, which you articulated so well. Unwavering clarity has replaced the shivers of fear that formerly seized your limbs at the thought of impending difficulties. Now is the moment to rise and charge headfirst into the core of your being, which I light inside you, with the determination to stand firm and vanquish any challenge. In my limitless might, I concur with your passionate desire for triumph. My goal in bringing you to this crossroads is twofold. First, to guide you on your journey, and second, to give you the strength to face and overcome the many challenges that await you. In light of my word, the opponent is rendered helpless and vanquished. You now possess unity that surpasses the combined might of your enemies. I have sent my angels to surround you and watch over you while you dwell in the sanctuary of the Most High. In the spirit of the God who dwells within you, they pay attention to my decree and make sure that you are protected and restored from any losses or damages. You have a divine history and a heavenly energy. All the resources of heaven are at your disposal, and the power of righteousness will protect you from evil. My darling, get up and come out. Out of the depths of dread, I have anointed you with a spirit of power and authority. and you are free to declare my words with confidence. Proclaim my word with confidence, because in doing so, you bring my salvation to pass and establish the nation's might. Equipped with the Holy Spirit's anointing, you are my chosen representative, blessed and honored. As you give yourself over to me, you become more powerful, a light in the world that no one can ignore. When you speak my name out loud, I invite you to share your deepest thoughts, feelings, and desires with me. How could you possibly have thought otherwise, since it has persisted throughout history? After I saved you and gave you a fresh start, you realized that this world can't give you the love and acceptance you want, but in me, you discover all that and more. I am here to fill your heart with the deep joy of being treasured, to engulf you in my love, and to quench your desire for serenity, since my love for you is steadfast, even in the face of challenges that may have caused you to question yourself. You are costly to me to keep, yet my love for you never fades. Give no one the key to your heart if they betray you. Keep your preferences hidden from others who won't appreciate them. People who have broken your heart should not be held in high regard. They are unworthy of the special place in your heart that you have set apart for me. Give me the respect I deserve as a subject of your sovereign Lord, and let no one seize my territory without my permission. The uneasiness you've been experiencing recently is being exacerbated by this. Even if it's hard to put into words, you feel a stirring within. Please let me explain the gaping hole in your heart that is growing as a result of your rejection of my love. That is where your sadness stems from. Tears fall even if you're fully awake at night. You look for love in the wrong places, although you want for it so much. The depth of my affection for you is unmatched by anybody on this global stage. Get near to me, and I will bring you comfort, love, and calm. To what end are you glancing? Is it going to break your heart to continue giving your life and love to those who hurt you? Rather of focusing on short-term conflicts, I channel my energy into the long-term fight against despair and misery. Even when you're by yourself, my baby, know that you're not on this path alone. Keep in mind that you are held in my embrace, even when the sector seems to be moving in your favor. As you go forth into the world, equipped with both mortal tools and the heavenly assurance of my unwavering guidance, may this awareness serve as a refuge, providing shelter and strength in the face of life's turmoil. Is it possible that your unfaltering trust is guiding you in every action you take? I pray that the strength I've given you will permeate every breath you take. As you journey through life's many twists and turns, the difficult events you face aren't barriers, but opportunities to grow into a symbol of hope and a testament to my unending love. In the midst of any difficulty, know that my love for you is a constant and unwavering light. Rest assured, you are never really alone. You are embraced by my affection, a bold effort in the face of hopelessness, a peace-loving stronghold. In the midst of chaos, let my love be the calming SV that mends your wounds, the pressure that lifts the ice from your dreams, allowing them to flourish anew. By working together, we may foresee potential obstacles and redesign ourselves into fortresses of strength and power, overcoming suffering along the way. Take heart in the prospect of beginning again. Imagine a fresh start where our dreams come true because our paths cross. In my love, you may discover the strength to face new difficulties, even beyond your greatest dreams. With the strength to overcome any challenge and the conviction that your journey is being led by me, this is a pivotal moment when I clarify your vision, guide your heart, and establish a stable equilibrium in your mind and emotions. Your life seemed to be dissolving into oblivion, and opportunities had deserted you, leaving you alone in the desolation of isolation not long ago, and tears had been your constant companions. At the same time, I am here to deliver a message of rebirth. A steady diet of faith, a guiding light of ambition, and a dose of bravery can do wonders for your soul. Currently, a deep change is taking place inside of you as my strong hand is on top of you. Something inside of you has hardened, but I'm softening it. Within this reborn coronary heart, I am laying the groundwork for a foundation of unshakable faith that will allow the rivers of passionate love to flow, transforming everything in their wake as a persistent river changes the landscape it flows through. Your icy hard heart will be replaced with a soft, open one. The forces of evil may have waged a bloody war against you for a while, but their defeats have only prepared you for your future victories. Reality erupts in dazzling radiance. You can see how I effortlessly turn the tables on my enemies every time they plot my demise from the depths of the ashes. You shouldn't constantly let yourself be consumed by pessimism in the face of whirling uncertainties that invite dread into your heart, nor should you let your energy be wasted responding to others whose words sow seeds of chaos instead of optimism. This very second, I implore you to stand taller than before, fixing your eyes not on the raging waves crashing around you, but on the placid seas where you may walk on the peak, where the loudest waves can be heard, tuning your ears to the sound of my approaching feet, signaling the arrival of the long-awaited advancement. The harvest is ready, and victory is within the grasp of every willing son and daughter. The great gifts that were planned for you before time started are waiting for you in the palm of your hand. Listen up, my buddy. I am here to be your unfaltering companion and shower you with infinite love while you travel through the heavenly realms. Behold the exquisitely created treasures that await you. With my heavenly hand orchestrating every turn of your route, you will succeed. You no longer have any faith in me, closeness. Embrace the grace and beauty that envelops you as the very essence of existence is transformed. I swear on my holy authority that you will never be in want, that all your debts will be forgiven, and that you will be blessed with heavenly insight. People close to you anticipate reclaiming their proper place in your life, and my advantages are personalized just for you. The divine has decreed your legacy. I've always loved you, and the fact that you're here is proof of that. I planned for you to be here before you were ever born. Especially, the most precious present I can give you is my infinite love for you. It remains unwavering during times of separation and reunion, undisturbed by the blunders you make as a person. You must realize that I am no longer frightened by your imperfections. Your sincere remorse only serves to deepen our connection. Your modesty and candor are priceless qualities in my eyes. Our courtship is not a place for deceit. My compassion will hold you fast, and my hand will no longer let you wander. As you bravely cross perilous waters, I order my angels to surround you, protecting you from drowning and ensuring your unwavering resolve. An heavenly host is at the ready to lead and fight beside you as you face your challenge. Nothing bad will happen to you, since I have already declared that good things will come your way. Your worries will not come true, because my limitless love will vanquish your enemies. Take pleasure in the splendor of these days spent with me, and remember, dear one, that you have the power to conquer any obstacle just by being here with me. That morning, you're precious to me. Calm down. I know I heard your prayers the night before you went to sleep. I saw the sadness in your eyes, the worries stashed under your pillow, and the tears streaming down your face. Peace, strength, serenity, and assurance to face life's challenges head-on were what you sought in your eyes. Have faith that you are maturing into someone who can face each new day with confidence and strength. Feel the return of your inner strength. Feeling weak and hopeless is a thing of the past. Now that you have the strength inside, you can face any challenge head-on. Religion now holds influence where terror formerly did. Now where there was fear, courage reigns. While you may have shuddered the day before at the thought of potential ability challenges, you are now prepared to stand firm, get up, and plow on. A fierce desire for triumph is being kindled inside you. You must realize that the absence of difficult events does not enhance your experience any more than your capacity to overcome them, aided by my presence and illuminated by my light. In reality, your deepest aspirations are not pipe dreams, but beacons that will guide you to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Through this time of reflection and challenge, I may refocus on my motivation and find the strength I need. In this sacred dial, OG, you can discover not only the resolve to face the battles ahead, but also my unwavering support, the promise of a destiny adorned with triumph and fulfillment, and the courage to step forward with a fiery spirit and a brave heart. Your commitment and desire to walk with me are treasures, but remember where your power comes from, else you risk losing it. You risk getting lost if you lose sight of this. My hope is that my words will always be clear to you, and that my lessons will remain in your heart and memory as priceless gems, so that you may carry a seed of wisdom and caution with you as you travel the roads of life. Your safety and the safety of those you care about are put at risk when you associate with irresponsible people or enter into agreements with the foolish. Be wary of those who put their own interests ahead of yours and try to trick you into contracts that might leave you with debt or broken promises. Avoid associating with such people and instead choose a path that differs from theirs. If you ever find yourself at a crossroads and don't know which way to go, look to me for guidance. You are not meant to travel this path alone, but rather in constant harmony with my holy intent and guidance. Keep an eye on your relationships, I beg you. In your first session with me, I ask that you pray and meditate on my teachings so that you may learn to discern the intents of people you let into your life and prioritize your family's happiness and success above temporary pleasures or dangerous endeavors. I have the ability to guide you toward the pure and tranquil ways since my knowledge has no bounds. By doing so, you are able to safeguard not just your spiritual and physical well-being, but also the well-being of others you hold dear. The path ahead may be shrouded in mystery, but it is well paved with the unwavering promises of my loyalty. You are never really alone. My soul is at your side, a constant source of support and guidance through thick and thin. The time of waiting and getting ready has come to an end. The time has come for you to enter your heavenly destiny and fully realize the mission for which I have called you. As you go about your life, may the power, love, and vitality I have given you reveal my country in all its glorious splendor. Within the arid wasteland of doubt, I am the Lord, your God, the one who makes paths. So, my darling, get up and confidently walk into the plethora of advantages I've arranged for you. Please, God. Stress about difficult circumstances is a thing of the past. Can cast a large shadow. I'm still not over my illness. I may also be trying to take your desire, but my objective is to get well first. No matter how tough things become in your family, I'm about to reveal some incredible changes for your life. So, I question you. Would you trust me or will you doubt? Pick agreement and you'll ascend, persevere, and prevail. Now that I have revealed you in my image, I can alleviate your pain and grant your heartfelt desires with my reviving presence. I can see your silent tears and understand your hardships. You will feel a surge of energy coursing through your whole being, revitalizing your mind, heart, and spirit. Despite the fact that you may face daily attacks from those who want to bring you down, you will remain strong. With the help of my unwavering love and style, I am firmly supported. You have had to show a lot of perseverance recently, but the worst is almost over. I can fill you to the brim with my love and erase all your fears because of the deep affection I have for you. Look me in the eyes, my darling. Would anything be too daring for me to do? In the same way that I have silenced storms, separated the sea, and made possible many miracles recently, I will also silence your inner anguish, giving you the strength to overcome the turbulent seas of doubt. Do you greet each day's dawn with a search for me, and then, before you turn in for the night, bring your requests before me, believing that all the beautiful things that have been planned for your prosperity and happiness will be fulfilled? Stay alert, for a remarkable, powerful, and high-quality change is about to bring you immense affection. Now consider this. How trusting are you? In the event that you feel discouraged or doubt your power, you should no longer suffer from depression. Take my advice to heart. Let your heart be wide open and embrace the deep calm I provide. Take this opportunity to refocus your thinking. I, the ruler of all ages, am directing the storms that are around you to calm down. There are no more sinister rumblings from the sector's plot to frighten you, undermine your faith, and block your way than these. Even if you feel weak, you must overcome your self-doubt and stop basing your success on your own merit. Take careful note of my words. Understanding your own personal electrical limits and the extent to which you rely on me is a whole other ballgame. You became impervious as my energy entwined with your faith. Your resolve will be rekindled and you will become unmovable. Assure myself that I am strong and I will continue to march toward the peak I am aiming for. At this pinnacle, you will see your highest ambitions realized, unfettered by uncertainty. Here you may find what you're looking for. Permit the hymn of my kindness to play. Let your praises reverberate. And why stand by as despair's strongholds crumble? My prayer-based pledges spoken out, and long-forgotten shackles shattered into dust. Get your vantage point in line with mine, and watch as the meandering roads become straight, the rough places become smooth, and joy becomes pain. Embrace bold religion with all your might now. Give it to your wildest imagination, and have faith in miracles that defy human understanding. Did I not say that you were capable of doing miracles beyond what was described in my phrase? Consequently, lift your eyes to the sky, expand your religious capacity, pray with more weight, make strong proclamations, and walk side by side with the intercession of my spirit that is inside you. Experience the descent of heaven to earth as it undergoes change exactly where you are. Really, truly, my child. The magnificence of what I'm giving birth to for your second present is unmatched by any past anguish or any future annoying idea. The religious beliefs and practices that have been carefully cultivated through obedience are now bearing fruit. Even in the middle of all the chaos and darkness, can you, beyond your wildest dreams, discern the fulfillment of the promises made to your religious womb, the sound of triumph? In a celestial ballet, the borders of the nation-states of heaven and earth are dynamically linked, drawing near, heralding victories for hard-fought conflicts. When you train your mind to see beyond the material world, you'll start to encounter celestial entities hovering just beyond the veil. Until my word comes to fruition, these heavenly messengers will watch over the developing events with great care. My decisions are swiftly carried out because they listen to my orders from the royal chamber. As you confidently state the truth, legions of angels are sent to facilitate breakthroughs and bring Dean assignments to fruition. So, look up from earthly limitations and train your non-secular senses to see beyond the visible into unseen nation-states. Dedicate yourself to my phrase with unfaltering faith, and witness as angelic hosts mobilize to fulfill their heavenly mandates. Activate boundless healings, deliverances, and miracles through your faith-filled proclamations. The power to speak life or death is within each person. With intent, use your words to call for heavenly aid. The armies of heaven are prepared and waiting for your signal. Hence, you must not discount the power of your words. The miraculous is about to transpire right before your eyes as you fearlessly call upon the heavenly world to take action. You have just gained access to the long-lost riches that were set aside for this tale. Uncover and shepherd the rivers that will flow with my supply. Embrace the richness of my inventiveness and foresight as you go forth fearlessly and with conviction, bringing life to the parched regions I send you to. Do not let yourself be discouraged by impending deadlines or overwhelming responsibilities. Respond forcefully and immediately, because I am timing your every move perfectly. During this time, the world is experiencing a divine awakening, which is bringing forth some unexpected responses and major changes. The gates of blessings, which were formerly closed, are now swinging wide, bringing plenty and paying tribute to previous efforts. In this heavenly drama, you play a crucial role. Engage in passionate praise and worship as you journey towards your prophetic destiny. It is the key that will open the gates of heaven. As you do so, look, because my spirit's fire may warm the heartiest of souls, and my presence will cast a shadow over areas covered in darkness, bringing hope and light to a new generation. The seasons of your adventure's twilight are giving way to my glory's brilliant dawn. Your prayers reach me, your hardships are obvious to me, and I do not ignore even the most subtle of your screams for help. You will be lifted beyond the achievement of your difficulties on this day. Now is the time to seize my hand and confidently climb the steps to triumph. Your faith in me has been called upon. Your prayers in times of need have been heard, and from now on, your ways of life may be changed. I will demonstrate that no obstacle, no matter how great or little, can hold you back in times of joy or sorrow. Your facet is where I am. Surely you must tell me, do you believe in me? My love for you is the most profound truth you will ever have. Look carefully and experience the reality of my proclamation. I reaffirm it every day. Even if the people closest to you distance themselves from you, no matter what, my words still have the promise. In my blood is the unbreakable promise of my love. I will absolutely not abandon you. No matter the time of day, my presence may remain constant in your life. As you take in these lines, let calmness wash over you. Bring all your troubles to me on a knee. Feel free to let yourself be overcome by fear or sorrow at some point during the day, if that's what you like. You and your loved ones are safe in my arms, so please take my serenity and find solace in it. You have my unwavering, eternal promise that I will keep you safe and guide you into a future where there is peace and optimism. Your prayers have no longer gone unanswered, and the favor you've desired is on its way. Keep your eyes and ears open for my ears that are always listening to your supplications, and know that I have encircled you with legions of angels to protect you and direct your path, so that you may walk in my company and embrace your inheritance with optimism. For all things are possible for those who believe, even though the world around you rejects you and temptations. Reign in terror, because I am the one who will rescue you and lead you as my loyal sheep. I lead you to peaceful rivers and verdant fields where you may refresh your soul every day. I assure you that my provision and safety are real. I can show you the way to righteousness, bringing light to the glory of my name. Witness a vow spoken from the abyss of time. When you walk this earth, may kindness and mercy follow you every step of the way. You feel the abundant blessings of the divine with each breath, and my presence brings you joy from the depths of your heart. You keep your deepest desires secret. In accordance with my perfect design for your life, the hidden depths of your soul will be revealed. Come carefully, step by step, and observe me. Your eyes must not stray from me, but instead stay locked on me second by second. As I lead you through the darkness of the night, follow the luminous trail of my manifest presence. Even those who were initially skeptical may seek you out, wanting to learn more about me as you get stronger and more resilient with each passing day. Along your path, you will encounter an even more abundant boon. Devote yourself wholeheartedly to your faith and never waver. I shall be on your side the whole time. Continue, make an effort, and keep going. There is no limit to my affection for you. You can sense the impending excitement and a great gift on the horizon. Feed your soul with my lessons, and don't let doubt cloud your judgment. Stay unwavering. This is my final edict. If you are sick, I can cure you. Take a bold stance. You will be free of all debts, curses, and memories of your sufferings. Emancipation is near. You will be liberated today, and happiness and fulfillment will be yours in spades. I'm about to bring a magnificent picture to life inside of you, and you'll be so grateful that words can't express it. May you be showered with an abundance of blessings, sufficient not just to sustain yourself, but also to generously share with others and provide guidance to those who are less fortunate. May my transforming power enter your being via earnest prayer, freeing you from depression. Let me into your heart and spirit, and my serenity will overflow. Thanks to your heroic efforts, your standing is solid, lasting, and unshakable. The naysayers and the detractors have gone unnoticed. If you're trying to win, get supplies and thrive, now could be the moment. Indulge in my company, and I may grant your deepest desires. Dismantling the barriers of yesterday and the restrictions that once bound you again, you may shatter free from the shackles and limitations that imprison you. My beloved kid, I urge you to fully embrace your faith. The energy you sense isn't a mirage all the time. It becomes more real and apparent with each passing day. By choosing to be strong and robust, by shedding the masks of uncertainty and fear, and facing life head-on with unfaltering commitment and clear reasoning, you will defeat your enemy. Inside this faith is the core of victory over sorrow and depression. They see a Heavenly Father who loves them very much. Embrace this unwavering trust and let it shine brightly as you navigate through the toughest times. You are not only surviving life's challenges when you practice this religion, you are overcoming them and turning each challenge into an opportunity for increasing non-secular wisdom and happiness. Let this insight strengthen your determination and renew your perspective. You can always count on me to be a source of love, strength, and wisdom. May your life serve as a testament to your unwavering faith, a testament to the power of heavenly love and support to bring about transformation. As you go on in your journey, always keep in mind that I am right here with you, ready to lift you out of despair, show you the way, and shower you with gifts of joy and peace that are beyond measure. Even if the difficulties you encounter on your trip seem insurmountable, remember that they are simply specks in the vastness of my omnipotence. I assure you that I have always been at your side through all of your struggles, and that I am the one who led you to this point in your life. You must know that I am unwavering. You have the ability to overcome any challenge and come out stronger than before because of my limitless strength and unfaltering love. Every single thing in your way is doomed to fall flat. I give you the strength and will to conquer any challenge. As you face and conquer the challenges that lie ahead, your deepest aspirations will be fulfilled, and you will experience profound serenity and abundant riches. You must divert your attention from the worries that plague you and fix it on me. Remember that those challenges are only pieces of a much larger path of self-improvement. Let the promises I've given to you fill your thoughts and drive out any concerns or doubts you may have, and let my word nourish your trust. No challenge is too great or task too difficult when my spirit is inside you. Carry the thunderous energy of my affection with you as you confidently go forth. I invite you to converse with me at a later time when darkness falls. Permit me to share a holy time with you in which I might bestow upon you a special blessing to help you on your journey. I no longer want you to feel depressed and hopeless. Instead, I gave my life on the cross and rose from the dead with power, so that you would have the strength to overcome any obstacle and bask in my love forever. Attempts to remain victorious may have enough time, places you think about in my word, and watch as my might and splendor reveal themselves to you every day. You choose to encounter many wonders while being ordinary. My love has never stopped enveloping you, and I have painstakingly shaped your fate with my own hands. You will fearlessly enter your promised land, overcoming isolation and grief with your steadfast trust in my incredible promises. Future worries are unwarranted. I am well aware of what you need. I can provide for your needs, pay for your expenses, and feed you. I humbly beg you to have faith, walk in submission, be responsible, and never doubt my promises. May it be so. As you face the challenges life throws to you, may this promise give you hope and strengthen your soul. In the face of adversity, remember that my love is like electricity and my word is like authority. They will empower you to overcome any challenge. You are more than just a traveler. You are a conqueror whose purpose in life is to use setbacks as catalysts for greater spiritual growth and fulfillment. You are a shining example of the power of faith and love to change lives, showing everyone who sees you that real wealth is not found in material goods, but in a life well lived in harmony with God's plan. Shine your light brightly. You become a conduit of my grace, a source of hope and inspiration in a world yearning for illumination, as you dispel darkness from the path of others. Anew, I beg you to stay the course you've chosen and resist the pull of falling back into the darkness of doubt? Is it your goal to connect with me in prayer and to fully comprehend what I'm saying? My love and devotion for you will become more apparent to you every day as you mature and open yourself up to the Holy Spirit's embracing embrace via this sacred bond. Those I have chosen demonstrate unfaltering resolve in their devotion to me. They keep in mind that worshiping God successfully requires a life surrendered to His will. They give their all, knowing that their every move will be scrutinized to reveal its genuine character, like gold and silver, which are subtle when heated in a fireplace. Globally, and in my opinion in those specific cases, I anticipate problems and wars approaching soon. In order to be a guiding light of peace and harmony in a world full of turmoil, it is crucial to strengthen your mind and discipline yourself. Keep your wits about you and learn the indications of the occurrences so that you may avoid the sufferings that lay in wait. In my presence, you will find direction and insight, so come near to me in close connection. An era of great change is upon us, heralded by the sector's incessant motion, which communes with the Spirit's muse and brings heaven's essence to earth. Because the vast seas surround the planet, there is an unseen but ever-present force in the air that is more real than what your five senses can perceive. In the face of unforeseen difficulties, do not give in to fear or despair. Do not let the harsh words or sick desires of others bother your spirit or seep into your soul. Keep your chin up and ignore the sneering and belittling of those who are out to get you. Misunderstandings are no reason to cry over. I will hold you close, shielding you from their evil schemes. Each morning, you may wake up knowing that I am with you, for you are always safe in the loving arms of your heavenly parent or guardian, who is your divine author. Through the worst of times, I have seen your hardships and heard your cries. Like a nurturing parent to a beloved kid, I have stood by your side, offering genuine consolation. In the midst of our shared anguish and misery, I have held you near, offering solace. In the quietness of the morning, my knowledge has settled over you, soothing your heart. I was the one who murmured to you, placed my hand on you, and reaffirmed my steadfast dedication when you awoke and your world altered. Your self-confidence and faith are becoming stronger. Pleasure is replacing sadness, and desire is blooming again. Blessings will shower down upon you as you go honestly in your path, being nice to everyone you meet, so stand firm in your courage. The mirror of God's splendor is inside your genuine coronary heart. Let compassion be your compass. Your close circle and your long-distance friends and acquaintances will both profit from the marvels and miracles that will emerge. But your commitment is to use these advantages for the benefit of others. The road to plenty demands your unwavering commitment. Therefore, reflect your want for these gifts and your willingness to embrace them. Even though I provide advice on how to be successful and abundant, I really need your unfaltering love and the opportunity to pray with you every day so that we may be one in this trade. Your journey has the potential to be embellished with immeasurable benefits, and miracles will bloom. Give me a call, declare it supreme being. I'm prepared to welcome the bountiful benefits you shower upon me during this season of triumph. I'm at liberty to lavish you with my presence whenever I see fit, and I invite you to take my hand because you are worthy of every pleasure. Surrounded by dignity and courage, I can help you rise above those who questioned you. In this new section, I will open the gates of heaven to shower you with riches. But first, you must recognize the strongholds of resistance so that you can renounce ancestral agreements with the enemy, recover lost ground, break free from satanic oppression, heal your soul, cancel curses, and rebuke evil that is working toward your destiny. Set prisoners free and bring joy to lonely areas. Proclaim my reign over all aspects of your lives. You have been prepared for the role I have appointed you by enduring trials. Now I will show my glory via symptomology, miracles, and signs. My work is to confirm the gospel with plain power, to remain sensitive to the Spirit's leading, and to record divine encounters as recollections of my labor. My glory goes beyond houses and denominations. appearing through those who have submitted to my will to be watchful at all times, sensitive to my subtle nudgings and promptings, and to speak fearlessly. With the knowledge I'm passing on to you, I can help you stand firm amidst the ebb and flow of commerce, and I can guarantee you that there will be seismic shifts within non-secular frameworks as I separate fact from fiction, as I pen volumes that unlock mysteries about this technology and tackle urgent problems along every available path. A great upheaval is approaching, in preparation for a thorough restoration of the spiritual and physical environments. Get yourself in order. Instead of clinging to the safety of known routes, go out boldly in trust. Listen to the melody of my voice as I lead you into unknown realms. There is a new beginning that is full of happiness and a sobering reflection on days that were shrouded in sadness and tears. When the time comes, may your tears be filled with delight as you see my promises come to fruition. Your unwavering trust in me is confirmed by the tears of genuine joy falling down your cheeks. Take comfort in knowing that you are safe in my embrace. Harm will not befall you here. Those who intend harm will confront me. You have no idea how much I adore you. My ability to arouse your passions is such that you will be drawn to me and seek my counsel on a daily basis. Be a part of my exquisite charm and feel my presence. In my heart, I want our bond to blossom into something really extraordinary. Put an end to letting your enthusiasm waver. Furthermore, may you experience transcendental moments of beauty and spiritual renewal. I have the power to heal any emotional wounds in your home and bestow such a deep blessing on your soul that you and your loved ones will feel an overwhelming need to seek me out. My little one, does this seem too amazing, too imaginative, or too shocking for you to understand? You live on the periphery of my affection, yet I still invite you further. You have seen the hem of my magnificent robe. I welcome you into the sacred space inside my being, where you will find answers to questions you have never asked and delights that are as boundless as the sky above. I have superior ideas and approaches to yours, and my thoughts are much superior to yours, even if the darkness might make the dawn last longer. Unexpectedly, I am drawing near. No amount of pressure can delay the designated moment. As the stars come out, a new age of miracles and healing begins. Time lost to hardship may be regained, and ancient artifacts can be restored. I exchange beauty for tatters, bravery for timidity, happiness for sadness, and glorification for despair. There will soon be a huge birthday party, and you, my darling, could be the honored guest of honor. Unburdened by worldly woes, eyes full of delight will focus only on me. Once cheeks are wet with tears, bright smiles of pride will adorn them. Even if we can't see it now, joyous laughter will soon escape from our hearts. Your every move is protected by celestial hosts that surround you. Even if he seems vicious and crafty, you may be certain that he has already been vanquished. His tactics warrant your whole attention. In defiance of his strategies and cunning procedures, he promised to remain alert. As part of his method, he manipulates vulnerable individuals into attacking you with unfounded accusations and criticisms in an effort to crush you under the weight of imagined wrongs. His words pierce your soul like poison, tempting you to defend yourself. But know that I, Christ Jesus, am not behind these accusations. I am not condemning you. Rather, they are attacks designed to shake you from your composure and plant doubt in your heart about my intentions toward you. Reject any costs that contradict my truth and stand steady in the face of the hurricane of accusations. You have not been endowed with a spirit of fear. Therefore, you should not give in to deceit or seek revenge. Sit tight and let my evidence come to light when the moment is right. In most cases, light will triumph over darkness. In spite of the darkness that tries to surround you, it is your duty to remain firmly rooted in the light. Discord, delay, and denial are things of the past. Any other dishonest strategy is to sow discord by throwing insults and slurs at you. I will be watchful for fortuitous meetings with people and resources I've appointed for your journey, and my promises are quickly coming true as I orchestrate events and divine connections to fit my big plan. You may find food and a way forward easily, which will encourage you while you follow the dreams your heart has written. Do not be afraid. Instead, put your confidence in the unfaltering belief that the marvel that is to be yours goes beyond what can be seen or heard. With each step you take, your day isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about delving into the depths of my infinite love and power. Joining me as a pioneer into unexplored realms, teeming with my nation's limitless potential, you are not a bystander, but a key figure selected and given agency for this very moment. Tonight, in the domain of your wants, embrace this heavenly summons with joyful expectation. Imagine me reaching out my hand to you as you stand beside a river whose waters are as clean as glass. I will look at you with compassion, feel the incredible waves calling out to you, inviting you to dive in. When you wake up barefoot, all your grief, rage, and fury will wash away. Welcome a feeling of rejuvenation and inner strength. Those who repent of their sins and reawaken their passionate faith are the ones who will get this blessing. Are you looking for comfort somewhere else? You should know that I am a gift in any case. There are lives, quirks, and charisma in my writing. Allow them access to the core of your being as you see the life-changing power of my Holy Spirit. I am the food you need, the wellspring of prosperity, and the balm for your tired spirit. Reaffirm your solid opinion of who I am. Let it reverberate in your spirit. Think about it carefully and write your unwavering trust on it. You're about to get a tremendous boon. At the proximity of serenity, I exhort you to feed your soul with the knowledge of my teachings and to resist the temptation to give in to the skepticism that befalls your faith. Remain unwavering. My statement cannot be changed. Fearlessly, I can ease the loads that come my way. All financial burdens and terrible memories will go from your life. A new age is approaching. Over the years, I have assured you of your immense well-being. Now, if somebody suggests differently and you find yourself influenced by their words, proceed with caution and never question the veracity of my claims or the intent of my will with my guidance. No obstacle is too great for you to overcome, and victory is not just a possibility, it is a certain reality. I want you to know how much I adore you and that my safety is all around you. A life-changing event is just around the corner, waiting to happen just for you. You will quickly find the best spot for yourself, your retreat into your sanctuary, where you may achieve genuine devotion in the silence of your space, with your soul at my feet and tears consecrated to your services, offers me tremendous delight, both physically and mentally. When you're alone, your faith and convictions shine brightly, but no one else knows about the challenges you face. The load you're carrying may seem to be entirely on your shoulders, but know that I'm here to share it with you. Your genuine approach toward me has not gone unnoticed. I do not shy away from sincerity, and I'm here to help you find relief from your pain, bewilderment, and concern. You want for my intervention so that you might find calm, so that you can sleep well and enjoy each day to the fullest. Have faith. I stand by my assurance. Turning the other cheek or becoming a martyr are superficial concepts compared to this. I no longer want to subject you to ongoing abuse. Instead, when you're up against injustice in battle, your greatest weapon is forgiveness. As you choose to let go and forgive, you will see incredible breakthroughs. Without an agreeing party, an argument will eventually fizzle away. You make room for my heavenly intervention when you choose forgiveness over gas rivalry. Think of me as someone who can execute justice perfectly, seeing through people's true intentions. Nobody can launch a royal kid without igniting my ferocious affection for them. Protected and powerful, my angels are standing by to obey my instruction. You must resist the temptation to strike back when stones are being thrown at you. As you ground your broken heart in the reality of heaven, I pray that you would turn your focus from your suffering to the comfort of my presence. You open the door for my magnificent light to break through and eliminate the shadows. Because my power is at its strongest when I am weak, my mercy is sufficient for you. The calm and collected nature that appeals to me is born of strength that is too ingrained to be shaken by fleeting fits of anger. I am loyal, and I can accept that vengeance is mine. I will protect you perfectly, and I will disclose all secret things when the time is right. Stay strong and don't get involved in issues that I haven't already decided. The remainder will be handled by myself. To divert your attention from the job I'm performing inside of you, the attacks you're facing are only smoke shows. Return your focus to what is unseen and stay fast to my promises. Keep digging out falsehoods and planting truth seeds. No longer will the tempests rage around you as you find solace in the guaranteed guarantee of your identity in me. Making sure your coronary heart is clean and your mind is renewed so it can be in harmony with mine is my top objective. From the ashes, great fruit will arise if you accept it as truth with my heart for you. Keep your wits about you, since the adversary is always plotting ways to take advantage of your vulnerabilities. Yet, you must know that their strategies all originate from the same evil source, intent on destroying you. Remain steadfast in the benefits that are uniquely yours and cannot be taken away from you in the heavenly world. From my throne, a plethora of angels fulfill various missions as specialized messengers to those who believe in the usefulness of resources. While guardian angels safeguard family legacy and engage in celestial and terrestrial conflicts with apostate forces, healers dismantle the strongholds of illness, providers launch abundant resources, facilitators orchestrate divine encounters and open future doors, and worshippers ignite sacred awe and herald sacred moments. My little one, pay attention, because I, the Lord, am speaking to you right now. A vast army of angels is at the ready to carry out your audacious commands the moment you call upon them. Use the enormous power that your words transmit to unleash the non-secular powers that are at your disposal as you unwind at night. While you sleep before daybreak, invoke the guardian angels assigned to protect you by reciting Psalm 103. Make sure the tasks I've given you are guarded by guardian angels. Never forget the words that the angels pay attention to and obey, since they are in harmony with my scriptures. Proclaim with authority that the Lord commands his angels to watch after me no matter what I do. Reject any ideas that go counter to this divine truth and cling tenaciously to its promise. Resist the lies of the adversary by soaking up my word, because I have given you the power to think and dream as you choose, and with it, to lead heavenly armies in battle against evil and to bring my kingdom to earth. The holy hearth surrounds you, making the enemy's arrows useless, while sprigs of glory flutter over your shoulders. On top of that, my presence lines brush across your forehead. Would you dare to feel the tender embrace of my love as it blossoms? My soul is still speaking to you, and you are listening to its soft murmur. I am prepared to bring about an unexpected change in your circumstances by keeping my pledge, my darling. With my enchanting presence, you will be whisked away to a whole new level of intimacy. Behold, the dawn breaks for you who have walked through the barren valleys of despair. A new age of desire is born when the darkness is banished by the luminous light. You will find humor in your sorrow and strength in your exhaustion. I will repeat the melody 7 times and put a kiss on your lips as a token of my appreciation. At my command, every hope that seems lost, every promise that seems misplaced, and every tear that is spilled will be watered with rains of grace until gardens of pleasure break out. By exemplifying my teachings via your love, patience, and religion, you light a route to me for your family and show them how my teachings may improve their lives. I will do all in my power to lead your sensitive soul to a place of peace and wisdom. Put your intentions and dreams before me in prayer before you make any decisions, particularly if you haven't already. I am here to provide you the tools you need to fight manipulation and avoid unnecessary stress. This power I give you will keep you safe from promises that could lead to a lifetime of regret and servitude, as well as from hastily signed documents or unanticipated obligations. Be wary of quickly dedicating your affection to somebody you hardly know. and pay close attention to the warning signs that appear. Think long and hard about the times you messed up, remembering how painful it was to let go of obligations I had no longer assigned to you and spend quality time with your loved ones. The purpose of these contemplations is not to fill you with remorse, but to point you in the right direction by shedding light on the path ahead, using the wisdom of hindsight and the decisions you are making. Be a part of the fabric of your fate and the life of the people you care about by resonating with them from a distance beyond the present moment. Whether you're surrounded by uncertainty or have taken a step, technique the holy altar with unfaltering confidence. There are no limits to my commitment to you. I will always be there for you. No matter where you are, I'm always here to wrap you in my presence and provide real comfort. Feel the assurance of my unwavering support as I write my remark on your skin, a message that will echo deep inside your spirit. The armies of heaven are prepared to fight beside you, protecting you from danger, relieving your suffering, and giving you the power to declare my truths and break down the barriers of hate. Under the triumphant flag, your life and the lives of your loved ones will shine with the light of freedom. As you welcome a community of like-minded souls into your farm, your giving spirit will flourish, and the place will transform into a haven of heavenly splendor, where marvels multiply with the dawn. I am prepared to transform any residual negativity in your life into the benefits of unimaginable magnificence, like a lighthouse whose blessings extend far beyond the limits of your local environment. I will alter your environment with my heavenly intervention. People who are out to get you may no longer be a source of anxiety when you remove roadblocks and arrange events in a manner that leads to genuine joy. Because of how trusting and innocent you are, you tend to accept others at their word. I pray that you will learn to distinguish, because there are certain truths that are meant to be found only in me. I love you very much, and I will never let someone make you feel unworthy or isolate you. You are renowned to rise above setbacks and confidently walk into the light of your destiny inside the warmth of my affection. This journey is not about getting back what was lost, but about welcoming the new things I am making for you, both inside and outside of you. Based on the knowledge that you are eternally loved and treasured by the author, it is an experience of growing and becoming more than you ever thought possible. Preparation is key. Make this truth your guiding light as you make your identity. As a beloved child worthy of affection, take stock of all that is wonderful in the world. Let that knowledge shape your relationships with others, your decisions, and your view of yourself. You are not doomed to a life of obscurity, but rather to one of somewhat significant accomplishment and living. The intricate web of your lives is woven with every decision and vow. In this prayerful weaving of your life's fabric, may each thread also be skillfully manipulated under my heavenly guidance, in perfect agreement with my will, adorned with the bounty of right satisfaction and inner tranquility. I beseech you to approach each fork in the path with an open heart, seeking my direction into the peaceful refuge of prayer amid the din of earthly concerns. When you need clarity and calm in the midst of chaos, listen to my gentle voice. I am the Almighty, your refuge and source of power through your own being, so do not be afraid. I might be adored by all nations, elevated to the position of chief, and released from my confines. Through the covenant, I have given you all of my blessings. The more you submit to the leading of my spirit, the more my glory will shine through you. Bring praise and thanksgiving songs into my presence, recalling all the blessings I have bestowed upon you. I hope you enjoy yourselves. The moment has come as scheduled. The heavenly hosts will be very kind to you throughout that time, and your life will be expedited. When you proclaim my word and show my might, everything will blossom under the heavenly sanction that goes along with it. I can achieve through you what mere mortal body cannot, symptoms and wonders, and post them to the ever-burning fire of my soul. Believing with unfaltering trust that nothing is beyond the realm of possibility, you will inherit miracles and the gifts of my spirit. It is now time for those who are in agreement with me to follow my leading and accept the divine plan that has been revealed to you. Rather of tripping over yourself, you have been sent here to soar to new heights. Raise your wings wide and fly to see the bounty of blessings I'm waiting to shower upon you. Your days will no longer be marked by sadness and hopelessness, and you will no longer have to endure nights consumed by anguish. From this very moment on, your life will be adorned with passionate, unfaltering faith. Regardless of the circumstances, every new day brings the chance to choose pleasure. Your bright grin is stolen by the whispers of doubt or the weight of worries. You are my dearly loved child, filled with the heavenly spirit of my Holy Spirit, and this is something I never lose sight of. While most people are influenced by fear and doubt, you remain firm and precise in the face of other people's expectations. My dearest, you are embraced by an ethereal love. What a wonderful faith you have. Praying strengthens your words. Feel free to soar through the air as you share the blessings your loved ones have placed upon you. I value you highly, and I am prepared to help you rise above your circumstances and give you the bravery you need. Face each day with grace, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, faithful to my vow to support you. When you cling to the fundamental truth that my name represents limitless energy, power, and sovereignty, and that the universe impatiently awaits my return, my spirit, once planted within you, will thrive endlessly. Keep in mind that my words will remain within my grasp for all eternity, even if heaven and earth may likewise perish. Beyond your greatest expectations, I continue to reap benefits. There has been much discussion about the power of the name of Jesus, but now is your chance to really experience it and see the incredible changes happening among you. Always keep in mind that calling upon my name is more than just a formality. It is a demonstration of deep faith and union with the boundless power that I possess. When you summon me, I will reveal mysteries and fulfill promises that are incomprehensible to humans. My call is more than just words. It is a refuge in times of darkness, a rock when I crumble, and an unending source of compassion and love. In light of this information, may your faith strengthen you and your courage carry you through the trials you face as you face the conflicts that surround you. You do not knowingly embody sin, and I can see that your intentions are pure. However, when you face enemies who are plotting to trap you and pull you down into defeat, remember to look to me. By the power of my decision, you will be cleansed, revived, and forgiven once again. I have found you in this matter. In order to face the hardships that life throws at you, your journey requires a dogged determination and an unyielding will. All around you are enemies shrouded in mystery and devoid of evidence. They are hell-bent on destroying the safety and tranquility you've worked so hard to achieve. Without worry, however, the victorious protection I have given you will keep their evil at bay. My little one, listen carefully and understand the tremendous meaning of what I am saying. You are anchored by your love for your family, which fuels your will to take care of them. I will prosper with you because you will know the value of working hard and having unwavering trust in the things I have promised. The abundance of your blessings is a reflection of the unwavering trust you possess. Concurrently with your opponent's attempts to obstruct your way, the rational wind of the Spirit is whirling about you. In this very second, I am amplifying my impact and benefits, especially for you, raising your level of achievement and increasing your wealth. Not for my own ego's sake, but because I take joy in giving you dominion. I sense your desire to heal the wounded, and I can give supernatural strength to your altruistic goals. Not only do the possibilities seem endless, extending into eternity, but many of them will never even get off the ground. How much leeway do you want me to have in terms of scripting based on your availability? Step into a more profound contemplation in my story. Reflect on the early believers who fearlessly pursued new horizons while preserving their traditions. As I lead you, the sky will be parted, the oceans will be calmed, barriers will be torn down, and generations will be inspired. Just utter the word, and I will do it. My whisper became audible to you. After I name you into a season of calm renewal and relaxation, there are other seasons when I launch you into a season of extreme rapidity and change. Strengthen your resolve by bringing your breathing rate into harmony with my instructions. Let me guide you while I bring forth your inner knowledge and maturity. With every murmur and roar of my summons, you are embraced by my aura, protected by my might, and cherished in my affection. While you negotiate the complexities of your existence, let this confidence shape your attitude and guide your movements with serenity and self-assurance. In the presence of my grace, compassion, everlasting love, and majestic glory, I am prepared to provide for everyone who comes to me with unfaltering confidence. I implore you to testify to this truth. I am present in the lives of those who fearlessly and firmly claim my name, Jesus, with unfaltering faith. From sunrise to sunset, this hallowed incantation must reverberate. Your commitment to me in only saying Jesus' name. May your faith be a light in the night, a wellspring of strength and encouragement, the sound of a vulnerability, and a link of love that binds us all. May the knowledge gained from previous evaluations strengthen your resolve to remain daily in harmony with my sacred mission. In the midst of life's complexity, hold on to the memories made with loved ones and free yourself from burdensome obligations. Always remember that my love is there for you, shining brightly and providing unwavering support. I am here for you at all times, ready to guide you, encourage you, and free you from the problems that are interfering with your tranquility. Join me as we walk this path to a future where your soul knows no limits, where happiness is abundant in accordance with my desire, and where every day is blessed. Refrain from taking the easy way out by returning to old habits that got you into trouble when you were free and loved. Use the comforting embrace of my love and the certainty of my presence as a firm treatment to overcome obstacles. It is my sincere wish that you voluntarily avoid such traps, while I'm prepared to rescue you from any depth. Your decisions matter because they influence your future and the futures of others around you who may also be affected by your mistakes. By choosing to ignore my advice, you put yourself in harm's way, acknowledge my authority, and cast doubt on the validity of my promises. But you have overcome these difficulties. You were cast aside because of your profound respect for me and your steadfast commitment to carrying out my orders. They may have thought you were weak and naive, but they didn't account for your determination to come to me in order to learn about your flaws and weaknesses. So I'll forgive you, rescue you from the pit, and shower you with a plenty that goes beyond money. On a daily basis, my presence surrounds you, giving you strength to face those who want to undermine or harm you. Because our covenant is unshakable, no one can ever control or overcome you. This guarantee covers not only you, but also your immediate family and everyone else who may be geographically or emotionally far from you. Joining forces on this journey, we will see my splendor shown and feel my grace in powerful ways. You will not be traveling alone on this path. I am here to serve as your guide, your shield, and your steadfast supporter. Bring your trust in me when uncertainty threatens to derail your progress. Express your appreciation when joy floods your heart. You have no idea how much I adore you. May we walk this road side by side, our hearts intertwined, and may our encouragement permeate every aspect of your existence. You will always be protected, cherished, and welcomed in my world. Your religious beliefs serve as a prism through which you see the world, bringing your destiny into harmony with the vast web of my divine assurances. In the face of uncertainty and hardship, hold fast to my word. Instead of believing the false accusations of illness and scarcity, imagine yourself walking in the fullness of health and plenty. Despite the constant barrage of anxious thoughts and feelings, I will remain swiftly true to my truth. Nobody I care about will ever let themselves be scared or confused. My due inheritance of victory is about to be claimed by the oppressive thoughts and worries, but I have conquered over every domain of darkness and dominance with bravery and exaltation. So you may command them to bend before my authority. With the indescribable joy of being in your presence inside the light of your splendor, You may claim my prayers and disperse the forces of evil. In the light of my sovereignty, lies crumble and problems fade away. In times of trouble, I am the one who rules with absolute authority. At this critical juncture, I am expediting my heavenly preparations even before my majesty. Everything that you thought was far away and impossible is suddenly going to happen right in front of your eyes. Assemble here to see the miraculous revelation of long-awaited breakthroughs and bountiful gifts. Recently, I've been quite sensitive to your desires. As you focus on my voice, I'm well aware of the personal matters we have discussed. The stresses on your heart, the tears you weep when you are alone, and nothing evades my notice. Now, can you also see that I'm watching every detail? I'm aware of the burden you bear with me. All the reasons for your suffering are laid naked by your grief. Even though I am already familiar with your worries and concerns, I hope that as you open up to me, you will find that your spirit is beginning to heal the confusion and dispel your emotions. Rest assured, your pleasure and tranquility may be revived. Get down on one knee and tell me how you really feel. I can hardly wait to listen to them. Permit me to mend your spirit. It is my preference to end your suffering. A life full of joy and freedom is waiting for you. I want to see your aspirations come true and your hard work pay off. You may look forward to the joy of seeing your loved ones thrive as you have faith in their abilities. During the tempest miracles and marvels, which are a great method to confirm your divine calling, you will be sustained by the food I have set aside for this critical moment. Do not waver. Seize heavenly opportunities without fear. You could feel my presence. On your quest, you will have miraculous meetings with well-organized individuals and assets, illuminating lengthy, gloomy stretches. You will be supported by strategic relationships as you take on apparently impossible responsibilities. Put your fears to rest. I will be right there with you, waiting for the miracles and anticipating your return. For those who love me and follow my spirit's leading, I have plans that far beyond human understanding and imagination. The next leg of your odyssey with me will take you to more enlightened and beautiful nations. The ordinary people create way for the extraordinary. In this time of great spiritual transition, only bold faith will carry you through the marvels I have placed inside you. Therefore, listen to my voice as I lead you into unknown territory. Previous reports have been well grounded, but now I dare you to go into more profound domains. Avoid being sucked in by the allure of ease and inertia. Push back against the worry that wants to hold you back. A new chapter, filled with heavenly interventions, is about to begin for you. Get ready to see miracles and use the power I've given you to overcome any obstacle. Participate in my daily prayers, enter my presence, and seek out the necessary information. Breathe in the word of God. Let your mind wander to the lyrical beauty of Psalms and the profound wisdom of Proverbs. Resolve to reflect on the truth you discover and speak these passages out loud as I write them on your heart. I choose it so that it would gorge itself on my teachings every day, learning pure insights, being motivated by the unwavering lives of my followers, and identifying the signs of the times without getting into heated arguments over my promises. Getting involved in arguments isn't necessary to prove your intelligence. Amplify your hand fearlessly to help people in need with genuine compassion and understanding, and show the world your faith by accepting me as I am. So I beg you to listen to me each and every day. I have forgiven your sins and set you free, so you may relax. You are not bound in any addiction or cursed, so you shouldn't fool yourself. Holy freedom, wisdom, and the ability to discern the will of the divine are my gifts to you. Even if there may be times of loneliness and difficulty, remember that I am always blessed. Freedom can be yours to find. With the help of God's grace, peace, and plenty, I may revitalize your lives and encourage you to grow in your faith and devotion day by day. Is it going to be another cut before you return to me inconsolably? Your mistakes and bad choices won't stop my love from welcoming you, no matter what, so there's no need to wait for problems to arise before you seek me out. This very second you may arrive. The depths of my love will be contained inside me while I delicately assume your form. Please come immediately. I'm standing by, hoping that things will change for you in the future and that your current problems will go away. I'm ready to have a great impact on your lives. You will soon be able to see for yourself how to find clean answers to your problems. Refuse Medi or listen to the advice of religiously poor people. Something remarkable, beautiful, powerful, and amazing is going to permeate your whole life. It is clear that you have this view. Keep believing. I don't think you'll be devastated. I'm getting you ready by giving you some little exams. My deepest sympathies are with you. When you're down, I will understand your pain and share in your hardship. I am here in spirit to ease your spirit and strengthen your heart. Consider, has our journey together been for nothing if you think that I am emotionally distant, disengaged, or dissatisfied at times? Have you considered the advantages I have granted to have been in vain? Everything I have given you is priceless. Your gifts are like seeds, and my words are like jewels. Even if some of them seem to be in the wrong position, they will eventually grow into fruit trees that will provide enough for you and your family. Your much prayed for blessings are on their way to you, my darling. Your eyes are opening wide, and I am here to encourage you in your faith as I lift you up and lead you into a new life, a transformation in which everything may be rejuvenated. Put other people's opinions aside. Carry yourself with poise, rooted in a life of honesty and faith. You must stop letting other people's envy dampen your spirits. Pay attention just to how I see you. I must say, you have a heart full of honesty and purity that surprises me. Inscribe my words profoundly into your beating heart. My infinite love will be your refuge when the world around you turns against you. I have always been there for you, standing by your side through thick and thin. I have been there through all of your ups and downs, through your journey, and now it is your turn to soar to new heights. Set off on a new path of triumph and rebirth, free from the shackles of the past. Here and now begins a new chapter in your tale, one in which I reimagine your path. Let me show you the way to a life full of wisdom and plenty. Therefore, I beg you to find solace immediately, to take on my calmness, and to be patient. Here in my holy presence you stand, and everything that you hold dear will grow and flourish, and your pain will dissipate. You may have all of your needs met in the comfort of your own home. Keep being impacted and give the trip time to spread. When you weep over what seems to be a squandered opportunity, may your tears be filled with hope, because in the rich soil of your prayers, you could soon see the greatest rewards blossom, bringing abundant riches to your family and you. Do not be scared. I will be standing by your side while this blessing is revealed to everybody. I am the God who will not let your heart be tormented. You have my support and guidance. With my magnificent right hand, I can support you. Your history is not indicative of your future. That will be my guarantee. I no longer wanted to relive previous hurts or endure more suffering as a result of previous wounds. The wounds in your heart need time to heal. With the knowledge you've gained, you'll move beyond your past and never look back with regret. Your closeness and your steadfast faith in me. I can now point you in the direction of a more promising path. You will always feel my presence. When you're tired, feel free to share your load with me. Crying is very okay. Bring your authentic self to me. I acknowledge your difficulties and refrain from passing judgment. Get in touch with me, and I'll keep tabs on all your secret and fantastic affairs. Please feel free to express your agreement with me. You have heard me say it time and time again, but my word is firm. If you put your mind to it, everything is achievable. This includes my promises to you. Demonstrate your belief and confirm your confidence in me. They will no longer be there for you when you're down and out. Therefore, it's time to make a conscious decision to cut ties with those that divert your attention away from me. Everything you own will be free in the event that your faith wavers. I beg you to steadfastly adhere to my promises. Witness me really from the break of morning to sunset, and in the quiet moments before nightfall. Give me all you need, and I will provide it, just as I have provided for the one tucked away in my heart, so that you might thrive and soar. I am prepared to transform your anguish into strength and your tears into happiness. I vow to alleviate your hardships by providing you with health and joy. You should take this at face value in the words I use when we speak now. If you want to escape the stifling grip of sadness and misery, do what I ask of you because you really believe it is right. My force and energy will engulf you. Put on the armor of faith if you want to win the spiritual battle inside your soul. Although your enemy's eternal goal is to drive a wedge between us, I am confident in your ability to persevere and emerge victorious. Do not be afraid. I will never leave you. Fight it out, armed with the knowledge I've imparted. You are fighting spiritual forces, not foes on earth, in your struggle for vitality. You have a genuine soul and a kind heart, yet you have hurt many by freely giving them your affection when they fail to see your value. I want you to hold your head up, listen to me with all your might, and think that these kinds of studies will no longer happen. Instead of being treated brutally, they abandoned you to cry and suffer alone. Your undivided attention is what I yearn for. I can show you the way to personal development. I'm available at all times. Tell me anything on your mind, and tell me how tired you are. It is my deepest hope that you will not confide in people who seem to care about you just to betray you and share your anxieties with the world. Dear little one, I want you to fully embrace my lessons, make more references to me, and seek my guidance and support as you strive to achieve your divine mission. You will always feel my comfort. How are you limited? You know how much I care about you. Even with a parent's distancing word of doubt, you have always sensed it profoundly within. May also murmur tales of failure, claiming that my love eludes you. Such fabrications should be brushed aside to your coronary heart, burning a passionate desire to return home, eagerly anticipating and longing for you. Fret now, not jump forward. Your confusion and hesitation are understandable. I get it. You remained steadfast in your faith, although it came with many disappointments, especially from those you had put your trust in as being truthful. No one cared about your desires. They all went their own way. You are already aware that I am always on time, therefore it is understandable that you felt discouraged since I ignored your screams. You can always count on me. My eyes have been on you, offering a plethora of options. Even when I reached out to you clearly, you still hesitated. Your unbelief in the possibility of immediate communication with me, your Almighty, was palpable. Put an end to your disconnection. Here my deepest affection awaits you. You have found a sanctuary, a place of solace. In this place of peace and quiet, you may find the calm you need to relax and let me transport you to a heavenly dimension. I won't pretend that our road will be easy or carefree, but if you put your faith in me, I can pave the way for you. Keep in mind that even when obstacles arise, they are really part of my secret redemptive mission, like gold that rises from the ashes of personal strength and determination. In order to get you ready for more responsibility, I design bespoke trials to strengthen your products. Meeting your task will take some time. Think of the saints Joseph and David of Antique, who endured trials that seemed insurmountable, but their unfaltering devotion allowed them to see my eventual justice and full recovery. I will charm everyone who waits for me. Redeemable losses are possible. I appreciate your well wishes. I am building an impenetrable case against your relentless enemy, the accuser, and I can settle all accounts perfectly. I warn you that mistakes may be made the moment I declare you innocent. On that day, nobody can deny it. I have forgiven your debts, and I will forgive any debts that are against you, so you will understand the purpose of your trip with pleasure and tears. You may damage curses by bestowing blessings on those who oppress you. Showing love to your foes is a certain technique to break their hate grasp. Help me become who I am by showing me extreme mercy and kindness. This is the way my reign will come to pass. The strong barriers my enemies have created will fall like ancient ruins as my nation advances. Your unwavering determination will be duly compensated with the unexpected fulfillment of your deepest desires. I have already said it. My loved ones will never understand the marvels I have in store for them. Rest certain that even the tiniest acts of faith will bring about abundant fruits that surpass your wildest dreams. Trust in my abundant supply. Your aspirations have just scratched the surface of their full potential, and the desires I inspire inside you are but a taste of the many advantages that await. I have a surprise in store for you. If you ask me to send someone to be your life partner, I will send someone who is more kind and generous than you could ever imagine. They will also be able to find you a magnificent estate full of rooms full of happiness. Put your trust in me for financial assistance, and I will unleash a torrent of wealth that will exceed all of your expectations. As long as they remain in tune with my soul, it brings me great joy to bless my reliable children. I am a generous donor who, in this age of uncertainty, withholds nothing suitable from the people who follow me. My majesty will be shown to you in miraculous ways, so keep your non-secular eyes wide open. The crippled will walk again, the hard of hearing will listen, and the dead will be brought back to life. Pay attention to my voice, because I would rather see your pains go away and your ways of life changed. Keep praying at all times. Remain steadfast in your faith. You already have the victory in your hands. A strange and magnificent force will lure you closer to me, and as you move near, it will ignite religion and hope inside you, giving you the power to persist and conquer any problem. You are easily recognizable to me. I am able to look beyond superficial traits and societal evaluations, even when you question yourself. Many will have different goals, but be calm and unwavering. Please, for the love of you, ignore the egotists who are really trying to get a job with you. Do not squander it slowly. Do not share your secrets and tactics with them, and do not let them retain your agreement. I have showered you with an abundance of blessings in your life. While it's great that you're overcoming obstacles and finding fulfillment, it's crucial that you don't seek approval from other people. To put it simply, can you break free of the shackles of shallow relationships? Those looking for a genuine companion to share ideas with might discover genuine companionship waiting for them. Always remember that my loving heart is here, ready to listen. In this safe haven, I am able to listen carefully to what you have to say. I assure you that the tribulations will come to an end. With every prayer, you bless your own family, your house, and everyone close to you with non-secular blessings, and your religion in me hears them all. Take up this declaration and let it energize you from the inside out. My Holy Spirit infuses your whole existence with vitality. When you're down and out, my eternal power will break every bond that holds you back. Weary spirits seek refuge under my wing. There may not be a love more genuine and unwavering than mine. Right now, I'm not interested in your material prosperity, and I'm not moved by flashy displays of affection. People who think they can buy me with money never get any of my business. In actuality, I care for and treasure you because I adore you and will never let you out of my sight. I am able to maintain vigilance and awareness of all aspects of your way of life. In the same way that I pray you are able to raise people up, I pray you will be able to protect the vulnerable, become wise and wealthy, and feed the hungry. I beg you, go out of the secular world and into the supernatural, where wonders abound. Perhaps your touch might also provide healing. This is the one I like most. Are you able to find respectable ways to support yourself while also being liberated from financial constraints? A refrain resulting from incurring debt. Avoid becoming a victim of needless pressure. Stay away from becoming caught up in debt with other people. Help those in need when you come across them. Use my knowledge fearlessly to break the bonds that bind others. Ask God to free him or her via prayer. As you assist those in need, I will gladly help others and magnify your generosity. As you examine yourself and your strengths, you can unwittingly attract angels. Only the expressions that really touch you can convey my feelings. Rise up under my nation's authority to recover everything that the enemy has taken from you. May others be drawn to faith as you joyfully share the witness of my kindness. You are nearing the end of your training season, as the time for instruction and trying out comes to a conclusion. In the certainty of my grace, maturity and fullness are found. By laying your vulnerabilities at the foot of my step, I provide strength to the tired and create an illusion of complete absence. Believe what I say, because I can make anything happen. Keep your eyes fixed on the future I've planned for you, because, before the sun comes up, declare the non-existent and see mountains crumble under my hand. The righteousness that my servants have left behind will be passed on to future generations, and I will fulfill your heart's deepest desires. Even while the wicked may reap what they sow, my kindness is limitless to those who love me and walk in obedience. For those who remain loyal until the 1000th age, even as your influence expands, my sympathy has no limits. Stay away from the allure of pleasure. Keep each other in your prayers. Your community must retain its modesty. When love is the bedrock, then ministry may flourish. Treasure the bond we share. Specifically, stop hiding behind deceit, modesty, or fear. As you fearlessly follow my guidance, no enemy will be able to harm you. I send guardian angels to watch over you, delving into the shadows to reveal hidden realms and mysteries. Using their heavenly vision, they will reveal the inner workings of society and technology, and drawing on the wisdom of ages past, they will help you understand the present and the future. Who will bring the riches of other nations into my country and free us from poverty? Just ask, and it will be provided. Within earthly governments, who will lead the charge to dismantle corrupt thrones and implement heavenly reforms? In order to transform barren places, who would foster innovation and creativity via the application of beauty? Envious spirits have tried to trap you in a web of deceit in an effort to bring you down and smear your reputation. But you have remained steadfast in your faith. It takes courage to ignore the malicious nitpicking and schemes of your enemies and focus on what matters most. I admire your ability to do just that. The radiance that emanates from you is muted by their jealousy. They are agitated and envious because I am a part of your way of life, and they are irritated because I bless your family. Knowing that I'm watching over you, you may relax and find tranquility. You and your loved ones, as well as your house and everything that it contains, are under my watchful eye. Think about them and tell me you believe them. They will swiftly redirect their attention. They now see their attempts to disturb you as futile. When they turn their backs on my affection and advice, their families fall apart. They started to drift away from my guidance after I offered my proposals for their welfare. However, you have chosen to accompany me, realizing that my embodiment holds the key to your freedom from your trials. Without question or reservation, you gave in to my every command. Recognize that there are those who do not agree with you. Look around. There are many who long for my love, but they refuse to let it in because their hearts are hardened, their difficulties never end, and they always find someone to blame. But you are the only one. At this very moment, you realize that your happiness and your fate are tied to me and no one else. Keep on with this route. I have faith in you. My lavish shower of grace upon you will cover every possible surface, so focus intently, my dear child. A bountiful harvest awaits the arrival of rain. You will now fly with exhilaration where you formerly faltered. You will now be able to dance to the sound of my laughter, even where whispers were before. I will do this variant quickly, since I do not take pleasure in my children's hardships, and do not delay in responding to the cries for aid from those I care about. From the second your voice reaches my ears, exude self-assurance. When I give the signal, legions of people go into action. While you endure hardships, your faith will be strengthened because angel armies are sent to fight on your side. My hand delicately confines each tempest, ensuring that they do not linger for 1 instant longer than absolutely required. Just as my few words stilled the tempest, so too will I calm your stormy waters. The winds of exchange are already responding to your coronary heart's call as the night of your struggle draws to a conclusion. Refreshment and new beginnings will soon be swept over you by soft winds of healing and regeneration. With every tear that falls, every wound that is healed, and every loss that is restored, I am filled with immense delight to see your pain transformed into laughter. By setting aside the best soil for your growth, I am transforming desolate wasteland into a verdant garden of life. The power of resurrection is growing in you, tending to the unseen seeds I have so carefully planted in you. In the face of those who formerly misunderstood and opposed you, I am now making a sumptuous feast to celebrate your return. This is not the time for the faint of heart or those who wallow in misery and resignation, but rather a cloak of power and profound blessing is waiting for you, especially for this very moment. You lack the courage to face the world. Now, with the help of the heavenly troops that are gathering around you, fearlessly proclaim the promises that drift freely from my throne. When your statements and decrees are in harmony with what the heavens need, you will see the magnificent spectacle as I pour out my strength on the earth, destroying obstacles that have stood the test of time. Those who ridicule me will have their voices cut off. My name will be vindicated, and your faith will be amply rewarded. All of this is to highlight the magnificent beauty that arises when my children choose to agree with me completely, without any reservations. Although some may claim that miracles stopped happening in the past, I have promised that even greater things will be possible via my Spirit, who is within you. I foresee a tremendous influx of healings, deliverances, and conversions that will spread like wildfire over the world. A great harvest will be aroused as many people flock to my state as a result of my might and authority being shown via my believers. My Majesty's unveiling will make obstinate disbelief a futile thing, and your towns will band together in fervent conversions and movements for compassion and justice. The inner light inside you is victorious, because light always overcomes darkness. To lead this millennial renaissance, I am elevating heroes who aren't going anywhere. Rather than seeking fame, these people devote themselves fully to me so that our relationship may grow and my kindness can be seen. Like the emancipation of a hind's foot, those chaste slaves will travel continents, setting fire to a desire for absolute innocence and purpose wherever they go. The emergence of pure insights is imminent. I have planned magnificent experiences for you, and I want you to take on projects that are beyond your skills, so that I may show off my brilliance, not yours. This is your moment to shine, and I know that when I shape these vessels, they will be perfect for my needs. Even in the face of adversity, yield to my molding hands, embrace the unexpected, and remain near the path of change. My energy radiates with brilliance in contrast to your frailty. There will be difficulties, but help and rewards are at your fingertips today. Behind the scenes, every word I've said to you remains true. I plan events so they are tailor-made for you, and I'm crossing my fingers for a breakthrough soon. Now is the moment for manifestation. With the light of my brilliance, barriers crumble, curses vanish, and strongholds crumble, releasing long overdue destiny and welcoming a new season. In the midst of what was once desolation, the potential for magnificence is blossoming under the new day's abundant delight. What seemed to be lacking and limited will soon be brimming with plenty. I'm starting to pour blessings your way, filling every dry spot in your lives with streams of regeneration. And I want you to praise yourselves for the overwhelming goodness that is filling your spirit. Your faith may be confirmed, even if you have denied my promises due to past hardships. Will you be able to contain the immense delights that I have in store for you? New perspectives are emerging. A torrent of revelations is falling. That is only the start. By mending broken pieces and turning ashes into beauty, I restore what has been stolen. You are renewed in your purity and vision as the oil of joy wipes away wounds. Opponents are vanquished. In response to my word, I have given you control over the might of the adversary. Do not be afraid. I have sent my angels to surround you and watch over your every move while you dwell in the protection of the Most High. In accordance with my edict, they will safeguard you and restore you from whatever harm may have befallen you. You carry the very essence of God with you at all times. You have divine energy and a heavenly past. All the power of heaven is at your fingertips, and the path to righteousness leads to shadows. Come out of your hiding place, my baby. I have not bestowed upon you a spirit of fear, but of power and authority, and I have anointed you to stand firm in proclaiming my word. Speaking my word with confidence reveals my salvation and brings the state's power into being. You are anointed with the Holy Spirit and chosen to be my messenger. Bless you. You are a guiding light in the night, and your impact grows as you surrender completely to me. At the sound of my summons to your mouth, demons quiver. Rest easy in my company. It is my desire for you. Keep in mind that your legacy is shaped by the decisions you make today. Every day, by following God's will and gaining knowledge, you lay the groundwork for blessings that extend beyond your local surroundings. You leave a legacy of living in harmony with divine direction and reason that will affect generations to come. Just a few months remain until the start of a brand new, unexplored year, so come closer and share a mirror image with me. May the approaching season provide an abundance of pleasure and rebirth to families brimming with satisfaction. With the assurance of my ever-present presence from your perspective, I encourage you to enter the present, free from the burdens of isolation and defeat. If you have accepted my message at its core, you may be certain that I will be your constant and unfaltering guide. If you arm yourself with faith and the determination of a champion, you will be able to overcome any challenge that comes your way. You must nevertheless intensify our relationship. You must know that I'm not the kind to hold grudges or withhold affection because of your flaws. Enjoy yourself by taking my words and the power of my promises at face value. Integrate your faith into every part of your identity. Hold on to the promises I have made to you. We have spotted you. My precious baby, you are loved beyond measure. Let this affirmation reverberate throughout you and hold on to its veracity. Trust me when I say these things. They will not disappoint and are filled with limitless power and elegance. No matter what challenges you face, I will always be by your side, and my dedication to you will never waver. Always remember that you are loved by me. You set sail on a journey towards rejuvenation and tranquility. Put down the rumble of threats and keep an eye on your enemies. When you retreat, your afflictions disappear, and whatever pain you may be experiencing leaves your body, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the healing process. A heart that takes great joy in my call and proudly proclaims it at every opportunity is a heart that spreads miracles. Jesus, I want you to be the light that drives out the shadows. Declare with confidence, Jesus, I have faith in you, and I will dispel your fears and provide you with strength and bravery. I passionately believe in and love my name. In the name of Jesus, the whole world will bow down to me, and every tongue will recognize my dominion. The reason being that I have an intimate target market in the sanctuary of your isolation, with doors near the sector, provided by the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Together, we will design strategies to conquer your enemies in seclusion while being watched by many. Acclaim and triumph may decorate you. No, you have never experienced loss. Your true location is among the fry. Hold on to your dreams and never give up on what you want to achieve. Furthermore, the conflict with your objectives is of utmost importance while bravely facing hardship. If you give up, you run the danger of never moving forward, forcing me to go around you and pursue your dreams instead of the other way around. Instead of being a dead end, this is a turning point that should make you reevaluate your strategy and rekindle your faith and drive. Fall on your knees in unwavering prayer when you are attacked by the spiritual forces of evil. In addition to revealing miracles before you do, I can also provide you with the means to triumph. The goal you fought so hard for is almost within your grasp. Eliminate from your mind any feelings of hopelessness, discouragement, or defeat. With a little faith, you can achieve victory. You may always come to me for help when you feel your strength waning. I will provide you with the juice you need to live in my reality, accept my righteousness, and walk in my benefits. Repel the enemy's efforts to sow discord by defending your thoughts and emotions with faith. Keep yourself in your prayers at all times. To officially launch this new bankruptcy, your loved ones, business associates, and prayers are more important than ever. May my serenity and grace accompany you. My feelings for you will be with me forever. Your emotions are understood. I'm quite familiar with your emotional state. I will not tolerate any concealment on your part. Think about it. No matter how hard you try, you could always approach me confidently at whatever hour of the day. Your fears will fade, your sadness will lessen, and the unknowns of tomorrow will cease to trouble you at any time. With astonishment, I will respond to your pleas. Surpassingly, such serenity is bestowed on those who humbly surrender to me, swearing unwavering devotion. While you sleep, I, your holy and mighty author, will continue to provide for you and watch over you. You and your loved ones will soon reap tremendous benefits, but there's no need to be disheartened. Sometimes, excellent things come to pass at a rate that suits you. Everything happens at its proper time. A time of prayer comes before a period of expectancy, and then there is a joyful birthday celebration. Miracles are shown in the sky during the morning sunrise. Embrace the joy that your voyage brings to your heart. Your tale develops with victories that surpass degree, and your path continues with unwavering courage and perseverance. When you win, you'll be able to do things you thought were impossible. This logically flawed setback isn't part of your tale. Rather, it sets the stage for your eventual triumph and makes you the protagonist. You are a beloved child of God with the ability to speak life and make change. Be a lighthouse of hope for individuals who are lost in the darkness of depression with those present. I will not rest until I have lifted you out of your pit of despair. I extend my hand to you, pleading with you to grasp it firmly, without doubt or hesitation. From the comfort of my heavenly seat, I am moved to respond to your great need and suffering, resonating with the screams of your coronary heart. You are prepared to emerge victorious from the tribulations. Listen not to those who say your goals are unattainable. Instead, let your ambitions be reignited, and disregard those who want to dampen your enthusiasm without providing direction. Make room in your life for my insight, foresight, and logic. Use my voice as your only guide, please. You may uncover miracles and benefits with your sincere, steadfast prayers that are filled with staying strength and desire. When you feel like giving up, go back to the exact time when you needed the tide to turn in your favor. You chose to pray rather than deal with depression after your prayers. Renewing your strength and courage through prayer is a powerful way to overcome anxiety. How often has this happened to you? My buddy, this is evidence that I have been paying close attention to your calls. Even in the depths of despair, when light appears to fade and courage wanes, listen to what I have to say. A spirit of strife is at odds with my desire for peace, but you must realize that victory is still within your reach. When competing interests try to find a way to derail my intentions, it manifests as envy, friction, and discord. Stay out of conflict and instead stand firmly in unity. When brothers and sisters live in harmony, united in the same goal, there are many benefits. So resist the temptation to retaliate, overcome hate with love, and show mercy to those who are suffering from generational scars and internal strife. You should pray for your enemies, hoping that they may be redeemed. Forgive them, and let compassion soften the sharpness of their assaults while they fight for true freedom. By taking this action, you neutralize the enemy's plans to obstruct the operations of my nation. Keep in mind that being restrained isn't a sign of weakness, but rather of courage and faith in the face of persecution. It urges genuine, non-secular power without pursuing retribution. As a defense mechanism, it's easy to be aggressive and hostile in response to evil, but my beloved children are commanded to exhibit a more virtuous way of life. They choose to accept transgressions with a kind and knowledgeable heart, even if they often suffer from backaches and bruises. My spirit inside you must be empowered for this to be accomplished. I am loved beyond measure, and you trust that. Put your broken heart aside, Fix your eyes on me as I approach, and tune your ears to the murmurs of my love inside. Even when you persistently fail to communicate with me, verbally or via prayer, I will not cut off our communion. I will rap on the door of your beating heart, reaching out my hand to soothe your spirit and engulf you in heavenly calm. In every room of your house, my angels are keeping watch. Fear will no longer control you from this point on. With the power of my almighty name, you will do everything that you set out to do that is good and beneficial. Effortless self-improvement and temporary fabric gains are not what I'm referring to. From my lofty seat, I pour down my favor on you, and the prophecy says that you will do even greater things. Get over your fear of failing and keep going for a win. Now is the time for your victories. You are valuable. You have shown your loyalty to me and fought bravely. At this point, you must enter my presence in order to get the benefits that I will soon impart to you as you go through this course. Remember to keep your heart open to the wisdom I want to provide. In this sacred space, where your fears and doubts are replaced with boldness and confidence, where your acceptance of my presence changes your life in every way, and where the love you show to others mirrors my love for you, you will feel the sanctity of my sacrifice. I will cleanse your path with the natural waters of divine grace, and I will sustain you with the celestial elixir that revives your tired soul. You will stand as my champion and brave warrior, and I will be ever vigilant, lifting your tired hands, and in all your endeavors, I will guide you. Defend yourself from the brutality of your enemies while standing alone in the heat of combat. While you want comfort, Aries, you will face life's challenges with the confidence that comes from knowing the truth and the power of my word. The growing faith inside you has the power to inspire you. Your diseases will be vanquished, and your burdens will be lifted. These days, I'm quite sensitive to what you require. Nothing will elude my words while you listen to my voice, not even the private matters we've discussed, the worries pressing on your heart, the tears you weep when you're alone. Nothing. Every part is there in front of my eyes. Can you see that now? I value the weight you carry. You can trust me. Every source of your suffering is exposed by your grief. Even if I'm already familiar with your worries and concerns, I promise that when you open up to me, you will find your spirit and start to heal the fog of uncertainty. Restoring your joy and serenity requires you to rise beyond your emotions. Get down on one knee and tell me how you really feel. I can't wait to hear what they have to say. I can mend your broken spirit. I wish you an end to your suffering and a life filled with joy and freedom. For some reason, I really want to be there when your goals and ambitions come true. As you see your loved ones succeed in their undertakings, you will feel a sense of pride. Because of you, your own family came into life, bound together in the bonds of blood and kinship. This is a really significant fact, and it highlights why I have given you the task of demonstrating the wonders I can do via your movements. My decision is final. I desire for your entire household to grow close to me, to engage daily with the teachings of my word, and to continue praying for the people in your care, whether they are blood relatives or not. I want them to know how much I love them. Keep going, even if quick gratification seems out of reach. Stay steadfast in your faith, pray constantly, and you will see change when the time is right. Their perspectives will change, and they will start looking for my happiness and companionship again. Overflow inside your family at times of decision-making. Here I am for steerage. I would want to use this opportunity to ease your worries and make your views more understandable. Your family's religious journey is proof that persistent prayer and unfaltering acceptance are powerful tools in my toolbox for mending broken hearts. As a family, we are bound closer together by this process, which also brings others closer to me. I take a look at your journey through dangerous marshes, raging rivers, and frightening scenery as you climb rough summits. Be confident in who is holding your thoughts, keep your focus on your destination, and have faith in the benefits that lie beyond the mountains you are destined to conquer, even when your stumbles stain the purity of your stride. Keep in mind that my love for you is a gift that will last forever. Every hardship you endure, I know. My resources enable me to rescue you from the depths of despair and cleanse your past transgressions. As you face the challenges and unknowns of life, my advice is to keep growing and breaking free of fear and reluctance. Let my wisdom, limitless love, and charisma be your beacon. Think about how your trip is defined by how you overcome challenges, not by how straightforward it is. You may rely on me to restore your inner strength, inspire your soul, and confirm the road ahead whenever you are feeling vulnerable or unsure. Along this journey, which you and I are both experiencing, there is room for development at every turn, and danger lurks around every corner. As the chapters of your journey unfold, see my unfaltering devotion. I urge you to learn more about me again, because I can now give you the amazing benefits I have always wanted. No amount of stress or difficulty can ever rupture the link that my love has created. In light of this truth, I beg you to confront yourself afresh with steadfast confidence. Your previous mistakes have no significance. Your Achilles heel will be the one pitted against you. Nevertheless, I enjoy it as a way to build resilience. The landscape of your life is about to shift, so resist the urge to succumb to the current circumstances. In the face of uncertainty and concern, my unfaltering commitment shows through the most. Additionally, it can obstruct your heart. How you react matters. Show the world your faith with pride. In the presence of my radiant glory, let your every step be a remedy for your posture, unwaveringly bearing no trace of defeat upon your face. As the floodgates of heaven open wide, saturating your soul with unspeakable pleasure and refreshing streams of revival, may darkness tremble and retreat. A new life, a prism through which you might see my majesty and discover heavenly secrets, is born of anguish and hardships. When the divine justice processes arrive, they will expose non-secular systems for their falsehoods and destroy their strongholds. Recognize that my power to bring about atonement and justice is factual. Give in to the guidance of my soul and witness the beauty that unfolds. They crumble beneath the weight of my miraculous presence, which is exerting tremendous power on your behalf, rising from the ashes of hardship. Nothing can endure the intensity of my passion for the ones I value dearly. Raise your head high, brave child, and look up at the full-size panorama of triumph spreading before you, as sin attempts to unleash its plots of devastation upon my darling. Just as the heavy clouds part, they reveal brilliant and serene vistas that were previously obscured. Come, beloved, into my sanctuary. Find serenity and acknowledge the heavenly presence I am. Instead of your own dogged determination, place your faith in my never-ending paintings. This second, I put my country ahead of all others. Your every need will be more than met by me. Submit to my powerful hand. Fight the enemy with me, and I will raise you when the time is right. I am shaping you in the desert, so you can confidently enter the promised land and receive its abundant inheritance. At the exact time you need it, I can control your every move and arrange major encounters with the individuals I've chosen to help you reach your future goals. My spoken word always brings success to those who believe, so you may relax. No matter what your biological senses tell you, you must no longer hesitate in your compliance with my promises. Dear one, lift your head high. My comeback is imminent, and redemption is on the horizon. Despite the chaos and difficulty of daily life, you must not give up or get tired in times of crisis. I am the solid foundation upon which you may build your salvation, and I will never let you go. In the midst of life's storms, when everything seems to be in a state of instability, I am the rock upon which you may stand. I don't pretend to be perfect, but really have no idea what I'm doing. So I can relate to your shortcomings and own up to my mistakes. Do not let your heart be preoccupied with the outward successes of others while you are going through tough times. Instead, be humble and honest, and you will be preferred. Realize that the hard work you've put in is paying off, as the seeds you planted are beginning to blossom. You have sensed my voice and presence, and I have spared you no more pain. At this very moment, the fruits of the faith that you have sown in your mind, spirit, and family will begin to bear fruit. There has been a shift. Embrace your faith and prepare yourself for the miraculous events that lie ahead. You have my unwavering love. Hold on to your faith in me, stay steadfast, and keep reaching for the stars, even when you're exhausted. My love's comforting warmth guarantees that I will be there for you on a frequent basis. People will let you down if you interact with them, so don't bother. Relying on the love and acceptance of other people might dampen your spirit. Love was meant to be shared and received, but always keep in mind that the only love that can really stay by your side through thick and thin is mine, a love that is perfect, constant, and unbreakable. My love and serenity are here to comfort you, filling your soul and thoughts. Will it be a part of it? There is no other way to find refuge from your trials but through me, and no one else can help you win the fights you endure. If you open your coronary heart to me, I may be able to help you overcome obstacles and see miracles unfold. While it's admirable that you reach out to me when you're in a jam, I like more consistent engagement. It is my deepest desire to bask in the embrace of your love. Devote yourself fully to me, your mind, spirit, and energy. Today is the day to commit to me so that you might experience the life-changing effects of my presence inside you. I am pulled into your very being by the void and the need for fulfillment in your existence, and I see the metamorphosis that takes place there. Closed doors will open. Those who have mistreated you will ask for your forgiveness, and those who have disregarded you will understand the value of your sacrifice. May your life be filled with genuine and enduring friendships, bringing an end to pain and loneliness. Permit me to speak to you at this moment. The power to switch your situation is in my words. In times of need, keep your distance from those who may leave you, and don't put your faith in those who, after taking advantage of you, could turn their backs on you. Your supplication for tranquility has been heard, and your demand for fulfillment has been met. Find solace in my embodiment if that is what you need. In my arms, you find refuge when you sleep and travel, if endurance is necessary to carry on courageously. You are shielded from harm by my deft touch. You must understand that I am always here for you. No one is leaving you. Your deepest, most opulent love will find you even if your closest loved ones fly away. Realizing your Heavenly Father cares for you is a tremendous consolation. There is more to your requirements than just food, and I remember that. Every word that comes out of my mouth is like a starving person. Peace and encouragement are the right nourishment for you right now. Trust in God and be at ease. I give you peace that no one in this area can provide. In spite of all you've been through and the unfair trials you've faced, my gifts to you are love and peace. Embrace them with all your heart and let them wash over you, letting go of any worries that others may have implanted in you. Everyone wants to be around you. Take pleasure in the unexpected insights and words given to you. Be unwavering in the face of this truth. Do not let your resolve waver at this moment. Stay focused when others put on perfection masks. While you're weak, you tread a unique road that's known for serenity, compassion, and purity of heart. Get up every morning with unfaltering faith, for the opinions of others will not determine your fate. Be humble and transparent with me while you train me, and I will shower you and your knowledge with benefits. Your deepest longings go beyond material concerns, and you pray constantly that those you care about are safe and sound. You may be certain that I will grant you many blessings. Your prayers will no longer go unanswered. Right now, while you focus, I will equip you with my correct and eternal assurances so that when chances come, you may jump ahead with confidence. Within the invisible geographical zones, marvels are emerging. Your life will be graced with new connections and incredible opportunities. You will face trials that, with faith and patience, will turn into blessings. Your home will be filled with tranquility, and all your wants will be addressed. You already own the most exquisite and priceless possessions. My unwavering love envelops you. Your confidence in me is validated. I have the secret to overcoming your constraints, and your decision is in my hands. Refuse to be confined by censure, misery, or convincing reasons. Put yourself in my shoes. Let your boundless potential shine through as you recommit yourself to my message and to the process of aligning your ideas with liberated reality. You have the power inside you to do anything, no matter how great or tiny. In everything, we are aiming to raise consciousness. During our time together, listen carefully as my whisper leads you to make choices and sways your ears. When you're alone and quiet, my voice will be easier to hear than when there's a lot going on around you. Prepare yourself patiently for my path. Learn to trust your own inner compass. Faith that has no bounds, kindled by the light of my unfaltering love, is the fuel that great aspirations need. My great tale develops through your willing heart in the unseen regions, where your best accomplishments expand. Do not waver in your faith, because it is far-etched and no one has seen, heard, or anticipated the marvels that I have planned for those who love me. Beloved, I will create miracles beyond your wildest dreams, crafted just to satisfy your soul. The wellsprings of happiness will burst out from inside you. You will be overwhelmed with awe-inspiring wonder. I beseech you to endure, to rise above every fall, and to embody resilience until the moment when I, in my estimation, crown you, since every ray of my splendor will illuminate your knowledge until you realize that, although you are completely known, your unwavering resolve is admirable. Your unfaltering bravery in serving me without justification, even in times of scarcity, was on full display amid your trials and sufferings, my reliable servant. You didn't give in to uncertainty and kept going for your goals. Embrace the pleasure of your Lord and bask in the glory of your triumph. Your cries were no longer ignored. They touched my heart profoundly. That it would endure such difficulty was never my intention. Once again, face me. Here I am, on the verge of your coronary heart, waiting for you to come back so I can tell you all the things I've ever wanted to tell you. I will rush to your side, wrapping you in the embrace of my affection and heavenly gentleness. Seasons of unparalleled delight may replace nights filled with tears. Although you had many hopes, you have also had many disappointments due to deceitful statements that dampened your enthusiasm and prevented you from achieving your goals. As we embark on this journey together, I promise to enter your life to alleviate the burdens you're carrying and to heal the wounds caused by life struggles. I pray that this is the moment when you feel the comfort of my presence again, when all your broken dreams are put back together and all your hope is rekindled. I have forgiven you since I am aware of your mistakes. Still, you have a serious problem with believing too much in other people, which is something you do all the time. Remember that every character has flaws that may cause pain. Some people live in a dream world where they think they are perfect, unwavering, and totally reliant on others. This illusion is completely false. A word of caution in this matter: while it's admirable to love and trust, you shouldn't put all your faith in other people. You shouldn't entrust your life or destiny to their hands, since no one has shown the extent of my dedication to you. Please do not give in to the temptation to let people who are meant to bring you down take control of you, as they will inevitably cause you pain. For I died and rose again for you. Never forget my commandment. Love the Lord with an unfaltering commitment, giving Him your whole being, including your thoughts, feelings, and physical strength. This is the lighthouse you've been looking for. I long to speak with you in a clear and concise manner. I implore you to pour out your heart to me, to give me control of your life and your future, and I will slowly but surely bring blessings and success into your lives. I am the source of your boundless energy to conquer any obstacles. Thus, you must place your trust in my heavenly strength if I have brought you to this point. Even though I sometimes feel overwhelmed by the obstacles ahead, when I let myself relax, I am sure of my limitless grace. I am not ignoring you anymore. Regardless of the difficulty or conflict, you can count on my unwavering support. Victory isn't enough for you when my love and power are limitless. You will easily vanquish any enemy who dares to challenge you. May you be blessed with the strength and determination to overcome every challenge that comes your way, so that you may live a life filled with plenty and serenity. Embrace this voyage with unfaltering trust in my teachings. Let my assurances illuminate your thoughts, melting away any fear in the warm warmth of my presence, and redirect your awareness away from your troubles and onto me. You can face any obstacle head-on and come out on top. Stand firm, strengthened by the everlasting embodiment of my love. Because the day is almost here, reconnect with me, let our conversation begin, and I will bestow upon you a unique blessing. With the power of my Holy Spirit empowering you, go upward and circulate onward. When you're in the thick of battle, remember that no one can stand in your way. Dude, you are not weak. My undying devotion and affection are infused into you. Never lose sight of this eternal truth. With my unwavering support and the strength to endure extreme joy, everything is possible for those who firmly believe it to be true. In my view, the religious journey is more of a communal adventure than a lonely one. It brings families closer together and ties them not just to one another, but also to the greater good via mutual learning and collective progress. My spirit works in mysterious ways, leading hearts back to me. Your role, adorned with endurance and abundant love, is to be a religious beacon, exemplifying compassion, empathy, and unwavering agreement with my promises, even though it may seem daunting to start spiritual conversations within your family. Your life becomes a living testimony to my presence when you embrace those values. It is a gospel that speaks volumes. I am constantly reminding you of the crucial role you play in making my enormous and promising vision for your family a reality. And I want you to know that it goes beyond empty words. As you converse with them, let your words be filled with love and free from criticism. You shouldn't respond harshly when they mess up. A phrase may heal or hurt profoundly, depending on its tone and power. Look at how I am. I am the very embodiment of modesty and kindness. Regardless of the challenges it may bring, I beg you to resist the need to be frustrated or to face them with the same patience and kindness that reflect my infinite love. Today is the beginning of something wonderful. The old burdens are gradually disappearing. I pronounce every cause of chaos and misery that has sapped your joy and energy defeated, and I give you permission for my beautiful light to consume every curse. Keep firm in the power I've given you, for no evil scheme I can concoct will ever succeed. Have faith in my logic. The enemy's most cunning plans can't stand a chance against my strength, my love. In comparison to the radiance of my grandeur, the plots of evil cannot compete. I will bring vengeance against all oppressors as my judgment approaches. You may finally unwind since vengeance is no longer necessary. Stay there and see my hand at work for you. The delusions that have been holding you back will lift like a morning mist, revealing the truth and allowing you to see clearly. I have a thorough understanding of every responsibility. No longer will I have to bear the burden on your soul. If you give me the power to end your problems, I will take the burden off your shoulders. You may relax and find liberation while you are with me. Stand motionless and let the tranquility of my presence envelop you. I am here to help, ready to protect you from harm and provide a solution if you need one, leaving no room for uncertainty or hesitancy. Without reservation or hesitation, declare your agreement with me, because you are doomed to succeed in all that you do, both now and forever. While you grovel on your knees, pleading fervently and crying out to God, my love for you becomes stronger. These days, you go to me expecting a miracle. Even though you may face challenging challenges today, I come before you to demonstrate my abilities. I am here to strengthen you. You will weep with delight because the miracle you have prayed so desperately for is about to happen. I swear. Rapid fulfillment is on the horizon for all those long-suppressed desires. You're prepared, having made it through the test. Your unwavering commitment has been acknowledged. I am very moved by the symphony of desires that your prayers have brought to my ears. I'm coordinating changes that will bring occurrences in line with what you want. Every necessity in your life and the lives of your loved ones can be satisfied by me, and I can also satisfy your innermost desires and alleviate your frustrations. All diseases will be treated, and restoration will occur. Subtle but noticeable changes are on the horizon for your faith, which is flourishing. The hideous cost that you maintain, in my estimation, is yours to keep. You will soak up the sun and embrace the love that is in your heart today, even if there have been dark moments when you felt abandoned or ignored. So it will be, as it has been determined. This command comes down from up high, and what I tell you might come to pass. My intentions for you are to be protected from any enemy. I will shower you with much pleasure and tranquility. May your benefits be abundant determination. May the light of your happiness shine brightly on the area. Keep moving forward unwaveringly, and let my words sustain you. Listen closely so that you don't fumble. No matter what comes our way, you can always count on my unending love, tranquility, and enthusiasm to get the job done. You already know that I will never leave the people I care about. Please affirm your faith and state your opinion. Amen.